Okay. Something is wrong with my video. Okay. Ugh. So, okay. So I don't know what was wrong with this live. It's acting crazy. Okay. What's up, everybody? Well, not everybody. Not a lot of viewers yet. To those of you that purchased a mini love reading, this is for you. Okay. Why my incense stop burning? Okay. So I will start. I'm just gonna wait for more people to join or let the notification go out. So those of you that are participating in the mini love readings, I'm going in the exact order as I received them. I do have a list of people from yesterday that I did not get a notification for. So I'm going to do theirs first, and then I'm going to do those of you that purchased today. Okay? In the exact order. What's up, everybody? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to start with initials YO. Submissions are closed. For anybody that's wondering, this is not a super chat reading. This is not free question readings, okay? Just as a heads up, this is pre-submitted people that paid for these questions before the live. I like to do it that way. Like, I know most readers probably do like live chats and let people just like come in and like pay during the live. It's too much for me, and I'm probably a little too structured, but it just works for me to do it pre-submitted then rather than flood of questions and people like paying as you're reading for someone. It's just too much for me, so I'd rather do it this way. All right, so I'm gonna change YO's timestamp to 224. 224. And what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well for the start of our week. So I'm going to tap into YO, initials YO, and the person whom you have on your heart and on your mind, how this person feels about you, what do they want, what's their desires, what do they want to tell you, what the potential near coming future energies are between you and your person that you're asking about. What's up, everybody? And Rochelle, Eliana, Tiffany, Shauna, Armani, how are y'all? Anyone else is joining the live? Alright. Thank you for your loving guidance and clarity. Please tap into YO's energy and the person whom that they have in mind for this reading as to where this person feels. What are this person's feelings? Okay. The Hierophant. 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Judgment, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of cards that want to come out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Interesting. You got counterparts. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna pull a whole spread, so it might take some time because I'm pulling all the cards. Nine of Cups, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You got two decks with the 6 of Wands. The Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So, Hierophant. This is a very deep spiritual connection. Could be a past life connection as well with the Hierophant. That's spiritual. It's a spiritual connection that could bring a lot of things to learn. I feel like this connection could be non-traditional or it could be traditional in some instance with the 6 of Pentacles or sorry, not the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You have two counterparts. I'm going to clarify as to why the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. But I feel like this person, how they feel about you, they do feel like there's, like, you guys are significant. You guys are well matched. But I feel like there's a fear about this because if you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she's being offered a pentacle from a snake. And some people look at snakes as representing deception and trickery. So, and then if you look at the King of Pentacles, he's being offered a divine, like something from the divine, a divine power. Higher power is offering him his pentacle. So I feel like they want to make sure that you are what they believe you to be, because I feel like, and you do have the Six of Cups, my bad, you do. You do have the Six of Cups. So I feel like this person feels that there is something here. It's a past life connection for sure with the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups that screams past life to me. That you have a familiar spirit to this person. This person may feel like you're helping them to awaken. Like I said, I feel like this connection with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment and the Hierophant, the major arcana stand out to me. This is like a connection that teaches you a lot, or this person feels like they can learn a lot from you. Then you have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like it's kind of like a blessing. They're being crowned with this laurel, like it's a victory to have this connection. The Seven of Swords, this person may be, they may be used to being deceptive or being a player, but this connection, it helps them to humble themselves, because you have the Six of Swords. So it's like some type of humbling energy experience, or that this connection could help both of you progress and grow. But emotionally, I feel like this person is afraid, and they're kind of in denial, or they don't want to fully admit this to themselves. I feel like because the Seven, like, I don't see, I don't see this. I feel like this is an illusion. Maybe I'm delusional, or I'm crazy. So I feel like they're trying to be protective, and this woman is in awe of this offer that she's getting. You can't really see it because of my lighting, but if you look at him, he looks like he's not even impressed by what the divine is offering. So I feel like they could be very stubborn. I have to see it to believe it, and even when they see it, they still don't believe that this could be something that rules in their favor. Let's see, what does this person want? Synchronicity. They could be seeing synchronicities, but as far as what they want with you, they want some divine direction. They want some divine direction and clarity, solitude. Yeah. And they also want to go within about this. This person is not so sure about this connection. I feel like they're kind of afraid to fully embrace it and take it all in. Yeah, they don't feel like they're ready for you, or in the past, maybe if this person ghosted you or they kind of took a step back, they don't feel like they were ready for you. They do feel badly for the way that they're treating you. Maybe this person has not offered you much yet with the Six of Cups. He's just about to offer her something. So they feel like they need to give you something. They need to come and be more emotionally open, more emotionally available. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So yeah. And that's probably what I feel like, if they're not as communicative as they are, or this person has not made a move or something, depending on what your situation is, they're taking a step back, I feel like, to go within. It's like every time I'm on a roll, my stuff starts glitching. So yeah, I feel like this person could be watching you in real life or on social media. They are very observant. They pay very close attention to you. This person is saying to stop controlling things, but this person may so they might like their control. Like, they might want things to go in the way that they feel like it should go. Or maybe this person is open to spirit guiding this with the Wheel of Fortune, but they feel like you're very tempting and very alluring, and that could be what the snake card was, or the snake and the Queen of Pentacles, because it's like they feel like you guys match, but it's like to them, maybe they're used to deception and lies, or people, not being who they say they are, that they question or doubt themselves. You have the Six of Wands twice in two different decks, right? So this person would like to have some type of victory with you. I feel like they want to be able, like now this woman is being crowned. The man was being crowned in the other deck, and now the woman's being crowned. So they could see you as like a victory, or they want some type of victory with you. They want to be able to give you something that you feel valued or appreciated, because I feel like this person does like their freedom. They like their independence. They feel comfortable in their own space. But I feel like this person also wants to be open and receptive. They may want to say something to you and communicate. They also want to beat out all competition. If they feel like there is one, they don't want to like miss out on you or lose you to someone else. If they already have you, they feel like you are the Queen of Cups. You have like a very loving, nurturing energy. They also feel like you're worthy of a lot. You're worth more than just a cup and a chalice. Like, I don't even know what this thing is, but they see you as way more worthy of that. They may feel like they lucked out by coming across you or knowing you or being with you, whatever your situation is. They feel like they lucked out. With the Knight of Wands, yes, this person could be hard to pin down or to catch at times, or this person can be very impulsive. And then you got the Six of Swords twice. Here's the Six of Swords here as well in this deck. So they want some clear forward movement with you. They also feel like this connection could be something that progresses them, or they foresee in the future that this connection could go a long way. What I'm seeing is that there might be some type of form of communication that causes the person to need to make a decision or choice. Whether it's you or them. The man did come out, so I'm assuming that this is the person that you're asking about. If they're a guy or masculine energy, then you have the choices card, you have the letter, and then you have the key. So some form of important communication is going to lead to a decision that needs to be made. It could be in regards to this person, or it could be them making this decision. Let's see, what's your advice? Passion. Love yourself first. So they want you to be in a place of passion, like be open to what you're feeling. Don't try to stuff it down or demonize it. It's okay to feel what you feel. You have a reason to feel open. I feel like it's the essence and energy of, you know, it could be like when you're in your spiritual space, when you're in a dreamlike state, or when you're experiencing spiritual things or synchronicities. Like, be in that high and that energy, that vibration, but don't forget to honor and love yourself first. And I feel like you and this person could be the independent type, you could be the independent type. So this can, like, you both have to learn to honor yourselves, but also balance out honoring the connection. If there is a form of relationship, or if it isn't, it's like find balance in what you're feeling with this person, but still honor yourself, if that makes sense, at the same time. Because I feel like you both, or one of you at the very least, likes their independence, and it's not always going to be about the connection wholeheartedly. Like, you guys have to balance out time with yourselves and your personal life. And I feel like that's what this energy is. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. Next is 1443. Knave, Nav, I don't know how to pronounce your names like that. This is your reading. God, what happened to my music? Okay. Let's tap into Nav's person, Knave, Nav. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing your name right. And the person that she has on her heart and her mind, and how this person is feeling towards her and their situation, their connection. What do they want? What do they want to say? What do they want her to know? Please go into details, Divine Spirit, into this situation. The Ace of Swords flew out. This reminds me of, what's that movie? The Excalibur. the great stone. What is it called? Y'all told me on one of my lives I did. I forgot what it's called. It's like the Sword and the Stone. Thank you. It's a Disney movie. It's like an old throwback Disney movie. You got the Three of Pentacles, the World card in reverse, the Six of Swords. This person is like, feels like it takes a special person to be with you, or it's like this connection is like hard to grasp, and I feel like this person feels like no one has been able to capture you or get you or understand you. Whether they feel like they are able to, or they feel like no one's been able to, not even them, has been able to crack the code of you, the Da Vinci Code, which is you. So you got the World card in reverse. So it's like you guys, they might feel like you guys are not mashing right now. That it's like it's hard to get things to work. Although they do want forward movement, I'm seeing that with the Six of Swords. They feel like there's something that you guys need to let go of, or one of you needs to let go of. In relation to the past, because you both have been wounded, you both have been hurt. They feel like you guys resonate with each other in some sense, where you guys have gone through something together, or you guys have gone through things on separately, but you can identify with each other. Like, you know, you can resonate with each other. So the Queen of Pentacles, they also want to, like, because I feel like this person holds you in high value or high regard. So you got the Ace of Swords. This person has not received the clarity that they're seeking. They also feel like it's hard to get this victory with you. Like, it's hard to get things going with the Three of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to figure you out. Like, it looks like they're trying to figure out this. It's like they're writing pentacles on the wall. So it's like you're like this code, this symbol. Like, they can't figure you out. And they feel like no man, like I said, no man has been able to figure you out. They're trying to, I feel like. The World card, they may feel like you guys are, they want some type of completion, some type of wholeness, some type of togetherness, some type of triumph over wherever you guys are in this cycle. But they feel like it's hard. And I love this card because it's feminine and masculine energy merging into one. So when you see the original tarot, it's that one being. So it's like, it's a genderless being basically in the World card, but it represents harmony and balance. So you got the Six of Swords. So like they want to be able to move this along. Like they want to be able to direct the ship when it comes to this connection, or take the lead in some sense, and be able to like let you know where things are going and where you guys are headed with each other. You got the Ten of Swords. So they know something needs to die and something needs to come to an end. They want things, whatever was that was not of your highest good, their highest good, or together, not of your highest good. They want these things to come to an end because it's been a long battle, or they feel like you guys have been through a lot together or individually. And they see you with the Queen of Pentacles as like valuable, and they want to be able to give you something that you can't give yourself. So they may see you as this independent woman that has all of her shit together, is very focused on self. They want to be able to give you something that you can't get anywhere else, or you can't give to yourself. So the Page of Swords, they could be trying to like figure some things out. They're studying this connection. This person does a lot of observing. They want to be able to give you reciprocity in this connection. You know, I don't know if you feel like, you know, I don't do labels, I don't do it. But if this is like what you feel like is a twin flame type of, it could resonate with you in that sense. But there's something with deja vu in the past, like it's like a broken record, and they want to be able to not repeat that again, whether that's what they've been through in their personal relationships, or in this situation. They don't want to repeat a cycle. They may feel like this connection is a dream come true, or they want your dreams to come true, and they want some type of forgiveness with the forgiveness card. Then you have, what do they want you to know, or what they want to tell you? I realized I chose the wrong person. So they could have made a mistake and like chose the wrong person at the time of you knowing each other or dealing with each other, or in the past. Sometimes I see this message as like, I chose the wrong people in the past, and I realize that now. Like, you know, the choices that I made, those people were not really the best options. This person wants to talk to you, or they want to see you. They want some type of, and that kind of makes sense with Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords can be a communicator, very straight and very direct, or they want some type of clarity from you. So they are asking divine high counsel about you, and this could also be, you know, the Three of Pentacles, because they are in a sacred place, like a church or some sort. So it could be that they consult their spiritual team about you, or they pray, or they might talk to, you know, a pastor, a priest, or something. I don't know. Um, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. So they see you as like you, they look at you as like, yeah, you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about, you are right, I see where you're coming from. Or they look at you like they respect you and they honor your opinions and things like that, but they want to be able to come to their own awareness. They don't want to be convinced. And if you're not doing that, then, you know, don't take it personal, but I feel like this person may feel like they're not able to come to their own awareness, their own conclusions. But they're being guided to do something when it comes to you. It says, my heart is just telling me to do it. And this could be taking a leap. This could be saying what needs to be said. Whatever resonates. But I'm reminded of you constantly. So this person is constantly like seeing things that remind them of you, or they are thinking about you a lot, because you got the Page of Swords. Like, again, this is someone that's studying something. They're trying to master something on a mental level, or their communication. Very raw, very straightforward communication. Yeah. With the clouds, so you got the clouds, the flowers, the child, and the ring. I feel like there's going to be clarity that's coming. Like, if this person is not getting the clarity, or you're not getting, both of you are not getting the clarity that you feel like you need, I feel someone's going to make some type of gesture, and it could be like unexpected. It could be like a lighthearted gesture. It could be someone just taking a chance or trying to create something, because this child is bringing their toys to life. Okay, they're like, it looks like this child is playing imagination or playing pretend. Like, when we play with our toys come to life, right? When we were little, like, when we play with things, children create. They'll turn a fucking cardboard box into a mansion or a rocket ship. So I feel like this person wants to take what they feel like is dead and bring it back to life. And they may be visualizing, or like in fantasizing, or you could be, and it's like it could lead to something in the form of a commitment, or some type of coming together of some sort. Or this is the result. Once the storm passes over in the clouds, then it leads to some type of gesture that leads to a new beginning. Watch out for temptation. You got the dog and the snake at the bottom. So it might be like testing each other's intentions, I feel like. But you have healing family issues, unrequited love, and worth waiting for. So both of you may have this issue of abandonment, or feeling like it's like you can't trust anybody. I can't trust this person. Or what if they, you know, treat me a certain way? There's some type of healing that needs to take place, especially within this connection. And that could be why, if this is a stagnant period in your love life, or things are not happening, or you feel like you're not getting the type of attention you desire, or the type of energy exchange that you guys desire, it's something that needs to be healed. So it could be put on hold right now with the worth waiting for, and it could be the spirit wants you to make up in your mind whether this is something that you feel is worth the wait or not. But there is healing that needs to take place first before you gain that clarity, before you make that decision. There's something that needs to be healed. I feel like you and this person are healing similar things. Maybe you guys are used to unrequited love, where one person gave too much and vice versa. Okay. All right, so who's next? I hope that resonated with you, Adriana. 2554. Okay, Adriana. See, person whom you have on your heart and on your mind. Let's see, where is this person with you? What do they want to tell you? What they want you to know? What do they want? What are their desires? Divine Spirit, please tap into. Adriana's energy. Please tap into Adriana's energy and the person who she's asking about and how this person feels towards her in their situation. What do they want in the situation? What do they want her to know? What to say? Okay, 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, King of Swords, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. Please be mindful, you guys. I do not pull the same amount of cards for every person. It just depends on what spirit guides me, like how many cards to pull, or if cards fly out. Okay. You got the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Judgment. Whoa, shit. Fuck. Hold on. The whole deck, not the whole deck, half the deck fell out. Let me see. Okay. You got a lot of major arcana cards. A lot. Okay. Alright, you got the Queen of Cups. You got the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The 6 of Swords. Page of Wands. The Devil. The Empress. Damn. All these cards. I'm not taking all these. Give me some cards. Guide me to the amount of cards. Okay. Okay. So, you triggered this person. Maybe this person thought that they might have believed that they couldn't have something with you, or just in love, I feel like in general. This person may have felt like they couldn't have their dream come true when it comes to love, or this person with the forgiveness card, I don't feel like that's towards you or that you need to forgive them. If it applies, and take it, but I feel like you trigger this person to like forgive their past for the things that did not happen, that did not go the way that they wanted it to with the Dead End card. Because it may have been that it just wasn't for them. And I feel like you guys mirror each other in this way, that maybe you guys decided, I don't ever want to go through that again with getting my hopes up in love and then it not turn out to be what I want it to be. So you guys may be triggering each other to heal and forgive the past, or forgive yourself for feeling like, oh, I was stupid and I should have never. Because maybe you guys had gone through situations where you didn't have equal give and take, so maybe you made a decision to just focus on career or focus on things that are tangible rather than love, and just go with the status quo. And I feel like you guys have triggered each other to come out of that, like to test that theory, like, is that really true? Is that really what I want? Because I feel this person has a lot of worries when it comes to getting their emotions involved. I feel like, and you might trigger this with the 9 of Swords, like this person feels like they got their heart broken so many times. There's like blood on these swords dripping, and this person is paralyzed in fear. They don't want to get their heart broken again. They may have experienced a lot of heartbreak or a lot of disappointments in life when it comes to not just romantic love, but let's say, disappointments with family or friends, and, losing people in different ways. This person just, like, they feel safe not sharing this with you, or telling you how they feel about you, or showing you how they feel, which, is some bullshit. This person wants you to know that they have not forgotten about you, or it's not that, okay, so This is not someone from your past, and it could be like someone that's kind of could be a hot and cold type of situation, because you got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is walking away. The Knight of Wands is coming in. So this could be a person that's hot and cold with you. King of Swords, they could be coming across as very cold, kind of abrasive, just, yeah, kind of cold, kind of aloof in their energy. But I feel like it's because this person is wanting clarity. They want to be sure. You see how he's reaching out for this sword? He's open to receive this sword. He's open for truth. He's open for clarity. But they look back and they see everything that they've lost. They're not willing to play with these cups. They're not like this cat that's playing with these cups. It's and I know familiars, when you talk about animals and witches, like they're familiars. I'm not getting it in a witchy sense. In a way, I do feel like this cat can be a guide, represent their heart guiding them, or this cat familiar, the word familiar, not the meaning of a familiar with when it comes to witches and stuff like that, but the past, the familiar with getting like playing with their heart, what they feel like is playing with their heart or putting their heart at risk. They're afraid of this, but there's a part of them that wants to. You got the Lovers, wants to reach out. Is feeling guided to like come towards you in some way. They feel led to. And maybe they feel like in the past that that's what they did. They were always rescuing people. They were always meeting some, like being the super saver, you know, how the, I don't know if you know what the saying is, but always like coming in saving the damsels in distress. Like, and I feel like they want to change that type of dynamic. They don't want to have that happen to them again with the Wheel of Fortune. They want to change that story. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this person, they could have been in a serious relationship before or recently, or they don't have kids. Because you have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. It's like, you got the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if they were in a stable relationship or they were married or something in the past. I feel like they want this. They want to have this. They want to have marriage. They want to have like a stable foundation with someone and have kids and settle down and be with the one that they love. Okay. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person might need to heal. Excuse me. They might need to heal. They may have not gotten over what an ex did to them. With the Temperance card, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Because I asked, was this a third party situation? But Spirit's saying, like, it's not something, I don't feel like it's active. I feel like it's something that they have not healed yet. They have not let go. It's not, they're not allowing themselves to move forward with the Six of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel like it's like the Page of Wands is causing them to be very disconnected from love. I feel like this person does have an attraction towards you with the Devil card. You could be tempting to them with the Judgment card, but they're thinking about their past. They have not healed in relation to their past. And I feel like you might trigger that in them that they have not. This person has not been honest with you. I don't feel... What is it that you're not honest about? What is it? I feel like this person does appreciate the connection, but they don't know what they really want right now. This person is not ready and open for a relationship at this time. I don't feel like this person's not open for a relationship because they haven't healed something from their past. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this, like Spirit's saying, let this person come to you, but don't hesitate to express how you're feeling if it comes to a point where you feel like you need to express yourself with this person and tell them how you feel. Like, don't be afraid to express yourself. you are deserving of love. They want you to know that you're deserving of much more than what you give yourself or what you tell yourself you're deserving of. This person needs to make a decision or a choice. I feel like they are going to. This person is, they are in and out. There's someone that you might feel like is hard to catch, hard to read. You might feel like they're sneaky. But they might be avoiding making a decision. But I feel like Spirit wants you to trust know how to read between the lines and discern what's being shown to you or what this person is saying. If you and this person text or you have some form of communication, read between the lines. Use your inner knowing. Use your intuition to discern this with the Moon card. Know how to discern through the letter what they're saying, because there might be a choice or decision that you need to make when it comes to this. But I feel like there's something favorable for you in love, whether it be in this situation or elsewhere, because you got the clover and the heart. So the heart is at the bottom, and then you have, and then you got the clover at the top. So that's my grandma calling it. Okay, so that might be a sign that there's something positive that will come out, but Spirit wants you to trust your intuition. Okay. All right. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonated with you or helped you. Okay, Sydney. All right, Miss Sydney. Let's see what your person is feeling about you and your situation. What is it that they desire from the situation right now? What is it that they want to say? What they want you to know? Holy Spirit, tap into Sydney and the person on her heart, on her mind for this reading, and where this person stands with her. How does it feel? How does it feel? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Have my deck upside down or no? Maybe I don't. High Priestess, Two of Swords, the World. Come out. Oh, a whole bunch of cards trying to come out. Yeah, like I said to the previous people, like a certain amount of cards want to come out. I take them. I don't like say, oh, I'm only going to pull this amount of cards. I just take what comes out. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Wheel, the Fool, and the Four of Cups. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Mirror, Deja Vu, Reciprocity. Okay. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is not giving you what they feel like you deserve right now. The Three of Wands, this person may feel like they have you waiting or they need to wait. Where is my cards? I wish I could take back the things I said. Okay, that card flew out. This person may feel like they have you waiting. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like he's like looking at something. Like he's looking for direction. This man is looking at a piece of paper and he has a hawk. So this is someone that is looking for spiritual guidance, or they just want to, like, this person is seeking direction. With the High Priestess card, they feel like there's a lot that you both are keeping in the dark, but it's like they kind of want you to be like a psychic reader and know what the fuck they're thinking. Because look, you got You got the High Priestess. She's got an owl over her crown. And then he's got the hawk on his arm. So it's like he kind of wants you to know. Yeah, I'm starting with the ones I missed yesterday. It's like he wants you to know what he's thinking. But it's leaving you like this. And I feel like they know that rather than just telling you, they're keeping you in this state of limbo. But you're keeping cool, you're keeping calm, you're keeping positive about the whole situation as the Queen of Wands. But this person is seeking direction. You see, he's got his lantern. He's also got a star in his hand. So he's being guided, or I feel like he is being guided, but he's also seeking the guidance. He knows that he's seeking guidance. He may look at you as like you are aware, or you can read into his energy, or maybe you read his energy before, or you're able to identify what he's thinking and what he's feeling. You may feel like you guys have a spiritual connection enough to where you can understand his feelings without him telling you certain things. The Lover's card, I feel like he does want to come out of this hermit energy, wants that direction so that he can come to you in some instance. And I feel with the Hierophant card, he wants to go about things in a way that he feels is righteous, maybe even in a traditional sense. Then you have the World. So this person does want a completion. They want some type of balance and harmony together with you when it comes to wherever this cycle is. It's like a cycle that they want to end in a victory with the World card. The Fool card. They're willing to take some type of chance or take a risk. So what's interesting is you have the beginning and end. You got the first major arcana card and the last major arcana card in the deck, the Fool and the World. So they want to start fresh and start over with you, I feel like, but they know they need to take some type of risk or take a chance. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're willing to take this cup that Divine Spirit's offering them. They don't really know too much about these other cups, so they're not focused on any other cups. That's what I'm seeing. If they said something to spite you, they wish they could take it back. Or something that they said, they're not proud of what they've said. They may have been deceptive, or they could have just not been completely forthcoming with you, and I feel they want to be able to free you of whatever. If they left you stuck with the Seven of Swords, like confused and what's going on, they want to be able to be the one to give you that clarity and free you out of your mental bondage, so that you can have like a victory, or that you guys can have some type of coming together. With the Seven of Cups, this person could have created a lot of confusion because they were... This person could have been like dibbling, dabbling. It doesn't have to be with other people, but they could have been like getting themselves into things that like to distract them from this connection, and whether they drink or they smoke or something, they could have been involving themselves in stuff like that to just numb themselves. I'm getting like to deny what they're feeling. But this person, you guys are mirroring each other. It's like you want reciprocity, you want balance, you want harmony, you want this equal give and take energy. You don't want to repeat with the deja vu. You don't want to repeat the same cycles. I feel like you guys can agree upon that. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are similar, or you're thinking very similarly in this situation. It's a lot of cards coming out. I'm not sure what I want right now. I must be honest. Yeah, this person was not honest with you. They lied. Maybe they were, entertaining other people or something like that. And they could have created some jealousy and insecurity within you, and they feel like they need to work on themselves, but they also feel like, there's things that you need to work on, but they feel like whatever it is, they are blaming themselves for something that they may have caused. If they cause hidden jealousy and insecurities within you, they want to work through that. And they know that they need to work on themselves. Okay, so let's see what the potential future holds, and then what's your advice. There's a heavy burden on this person's back with the cross. Like it could be something spiritual. With the hermit card, this person is going through some type of awakening, or um, they could be dealing with a lot of stuff that they did in the past. So you got the choices. They have a choice whether they're going to shift or change from their ways. Because I do feel like this person could have been deceptive in some type of way, or running from the truth about something, or just not being right within themselves, or doing things right with you. So the key, there's some type of significant turning point with this. There's important information. I do feel like this person acknowledges that they were not being forthcoming, or they were not being honest with you, that they could even have been, you know, on some fuckery. Okay, but let's see what your advice is, because I do get like this person is looking at their past, and I feel like they are going to make a decision that's very, very significant. And the number 33 stands out to me because that can represent an awakening, that can represent like mastery. That's like an ascended master number. Spirit wants you to also follow your own intuition and guidance with this situation as well. Like, I feel this is growth and maturity that's coming about. And you gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust your intuition. Let's see, what's your advice? Reconciliation, you deserve love. So if this is a person that's like in and out of your life, they come and they go as they please, I feel like you're going to be clear on what it is that you want. Because there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person. It's like a pool that you can't explain, and vice versa. Like you guys are just drawn to each other. But you got to honor yourself with the love yourself first card. And you may have friends around you, whether these are friends that are here to support you or help you with the let your friends help card, forgiving and learning. You might have to let go of something in the past, like forgive this person for what happened, or forgive yourself for something that you feel like you've allowed to happen, or you might have did. With the reconciliation, I do feel like this person is not going anywhere. If they come and go, like they're going to come back around, but it's like, do you feel like you got to see your value and your worth with this situation? Love yourself first. That's what I'm getting. The chemistry card, because like you guys are pulled towards each other like magnets, but you got to honor yourself. And if it be that this person comes back around, trust your intuition whether this person has the best intentions this time around or not. Is this person really healed? Are they willing to heal? Like, how far have you grown? So take what resonates. I hope that makes sense though. Hope I wasn't just rambling, but you know, it's coming through. So, alright, Brianna. 56. 4856 is for Miss Brianna. So we're going to tap into the person that you have on your heart and on your mind for this reading, where they currently stand as far as how they feel about you and your situation. What is it that they want from the situation currently? What do they want you to know? What they want to say to you? 7 of Cups. This person's trying to avoid their emotions, or they feel like you're avoiding your emotions. Tower. 10 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Look at this person trying to be a knight in shining armor. Let's see. Trying to be Mr. Prince Charming. Let's see. Page of Cups, the Magician, Chariot, King of Wands, Lovers. So, what I'm getting from this with the 7 of Cups is like this person may feel like you might be hiding your emotions, because I don't feel like this because it seems like this person's trying to work on something towards you, but slowly though. Like they're trying to take their time, like they're doing it in a way that's very pre-planned, very like it's very strategic, it's very Like they're trying to like work towards something with you, and they're patient about it with the Seven of Pentacles. They're doing some work. Then you got the Tower card. So they don't want whatever foundation that they built with you to like come tumbling down. If that's Adriana, I've already done Adriana's. What deck is it with the Deja Vu card? My bad, Brianna. It is the Price of Love Oracle. Yeah, the Tower, they don't want to deconstruct the foundation that they feel like they've built with you, or they don't want to repeat a Tower moment with you where something was built and then it was torn down. So this person is like trying to get something done, and I feel these two men are exchanging. This person is like willing to pay for what they've done, or if they like put a heavy burden on you, they're willing to pay for it. Because you got the Knight of Pentacles here. So the Knight of Pentacles, like, because they see your worth, they see your value. It's worth paying for what they did. So this is like a humbling, like something could have humbled this person. You could have humbled them, or something happened to humble this person. With the Page of Cups, they want to be able to come in and offer you their heart, like free. But they also want you to be receptive. They want you to be receptive. They're working on some stuff. They're working on something with the Magician. Like they're trying to manifest something. They're using every tool that they have. They're trying to like conjure up everything that they can put together to make something happen. Then you got the Chariot card because they want some movement. They want movement, but they want it to be like, because the Chariot card is Cancer. So that's water energy. That's emotions. This person wants you both to be led by your heart. I feel like this person has healed. Or they hope that you both can heal, like, whatever was. Like, this person is hella confident, though. They're hella confident, or they, like, you might not even see all of this. But the Lover's card is there's an exchange that they want. They want some type of equal give and take in exchange. Like, they chose you, or they choose you, or they feel like they love you that much. Like, that's what I'm getting. So if this person lied to you, they're saying that it was easy to just lie to you at the time. It was easier than telling you the truth. This person was obviously saying that they're not honest. They feel like that you're going to reject them in some sense, but I feel like this person is willing and courageous enough to like come forward. They might want to tell you something because the Lover's card rules Gemini, and that's Mercury, planet Mercury. There's a sword. This angel is carrying a sword. So there's some type of message. And they might feel guided to say it or give it to you. Your beauty still moves me and you inspire me. So this person is still actively like into you. They find you beautiful still. They're inspired by you. Like, because I feel like this person is putting in work. Like, you got this man doing some serious work. They're not sure what they want clearly, but you're in their heart and in their mind. So there's still some things that they're trying to clear up, but this person is like working towards something. Like they're putting in some work. Yeah, reciprocity. This card keeps coming out for people. Codependency. There could be a little codependent on this. Robotic, drama, and sparks. They don't want to, like I said, I feel like they don't want another Tower moment. They want to remove the falseness, the lies with the drama card, with this mask. They don't want that in the relationship. They want to create a spark with you. They want to keep this spark. And this could also be like celebrating or having a victory and a connection with you. Codependency, yeah, like you guys could have been toxic for each other at one point. The handcuffs might mean something significant to you. And then you have the robotic card, which got the matrix code in the back. So this person is breaking free from their old self, from their ego of doing things in the way that they once did. Like they want to do things differently with you. They want that spark, see the flames, like that passion, that love. Like this person is very passionate about this situation. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's see what the potential future holds and what's your advice. Yeah, they're cutting shit out. They cutting shit out. Like, they're removing things. And I feel like this person is being led by their intuition or their emotions. And I feel like you're intuitively aware of something when it comes to this person. You might sense that they're coming because I feel like they're planning something with the event card. This could be a date. It could be like some type of event, some type of situation. If they come to you, when they do, they might not be ready for a stable foundation just yet, or you might not be ready for something with them because you got this snake. This is deception, or this could be like a very high strung woman, a woman with like a strong like bite. So you might be on guard when this person comes through, and Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition though, because I don't feel like this person has ill intentions. The worst thing I see with them is like they might come at you before they're ready. Like they might come at you in a way like makes you think that they're ready or they're stable enough for whatever they're coming through with or whatever they're offering, but they're really not ready. They're coming forward prematurely. That's the worst case. But the other thing, I feel like it could be you being on guard. Engagement and romantic feelings, and it's safe for you to love. So yeah, I feel like your advice is, I feel like if this progresses, I feel like this person is going to like level up in some sense. Like you both have grown, so therefore the possibility of whatever you guys create or have could be something more. Then you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth really exploring. So they want you to honor what you feel in this situation. Like whatever it is that you feel, whether you perceive it as good or bad, honor and explore what you feel for. Like figure it out. Try to understand what you're feeling. And it's safe for you to love. So I don't feel like this person's coming at you to hurt you or harm you. Like I said, the worst thing could be like them coming to you like they ready, but they still have some shit they need to work on or something. That's the worst case. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So let me know if that resonates. All right. Okay, I have one more person from yesterday, and then I'm gonna start those that submitted today. I think this was from yesterday. Let's see. One, two, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have 9 more people. Okay. I'm eating my fruit. This shit is good. I have to take a break, you guys, because that was a lot. Okay. $50. Is it 50 or 59.39? Okay. Okay. I think it's Charu. If I'm not pronouncing your name right, please forgive me, because I'm not good at pronunciation. So let's see. The person that you have on your heart and on your mind, how does this person currently feel about you in your situation? How does this person currently feel about you in this situation? So you got these cards. 4 cards flew out. You have the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. What does this person desire? What do they want to say? What do they want her to know? Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Moon, Queen of Wands, sorry. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person, let's see, what is it that they want her to know? Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Okay. So, how do they feel? They got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is like they feel like you guys could go somewhere. You guys are headed somewhere that's favorable. They do feel like if they're with you, or that if being with you, they would feel like proud to have you. They feel like you would get in good with their family or their friends, or vice versa. Or if you guys are together, they see this as a connection that they are proud to have in their life. And with the Five of Swords, they do feel like there's some fights, there's some conflict, some battles, some people that could be in the way, or this could be their own inner battles within themselves, like they're fighting within, or you both could be at a place where you guys are fighting. You guys could be going through a storm right now, but you guys are in this together. It's raining. This family, before they reach that Ten of Cups and before that rainbow, it's like they got to go through some shit first. So they feel like they're willing to fight and they're willing to go through this because they could see, or they feel like the Four of Wands, like you guys have this, or that you guys are each other's pillars. You guys are there for each other. With the Ace of Wands, they know that there's going to be some type of opportunity to start fresh or start over. So you guys could be at a place where things are not easy, whether they're going through this alone or individually, but you're still there supporting them as they're going through their storm, or vice versa. Then you got the Two of Wands. So they want you guys to be on the same page as far as taking this Ace of Wands and creating something together with this. Taking this divine spark and creating something. You got the Eight of Cups. So if this person like walks away from you or something like that, the Eight of Cups, or they detached from you emotionally, and left you alone, I feel like this person sees you as strong. This Queen of Wands, they see you as very powerful. They see you as someone like that does not give up on yourself easily. Even though they might have left you like stuck emotionally, not clear, not sure where you're headed, where you're going, left you vulnerable. This person may have retreated or just kind of kept their feelings and emotions from you, or they just kind of like emotionless so that they could figure out where they stand with this or what they can bring to the table. But they may feel like you've never left, or you're not going anywhere, like you support them, or you support each other. You have like a strength that they feel like they don't have, or something like that, or you help this person find their strength. So they're trying to be optimistic because they know that the storm is going to pass. Like they know there's going to be a new beginning or a fresh new start. They're optimistic about that. They're confident about that, or you make them feel that way. Even if there's times where they leave you in the dark, they feel like you have that power where you're the light. Like you light the way for the both of you or something like that. And you have patience. So they want you to have patience with them because they are going through like some type of ego death, or they could be confronting or facing their shadows, or, you know, they're healing. Whether they identify with that or not, like that's what they would call it. I feel like that's what's going on. You both could. They wanted to know if you would reject them. This person lied. So they might want to tell you that they weren't being completely forthcoming about something, and they wonder if you're going to reject them if they tell you the truth. This person may have said they didn't want this, or they didn't want to be together, or they didn't want to be in a relationship, or they can't do it. But this person, if you're not in a relationship and they said this to you, I feel like it's because they know that you guys, like, it wasn't right for you guys to be together. If you are together and they said something or they implied that they didn't want to be with you, I feel like it's because of how they felt about themselves. This person is not a player, so there's a reason why they're saying this that might resonate with you. This person prays for your stability, or they pray for your togetherness, or they pray for you to be in a good space. I feel like they want the best for you. Like, this person cares about you. They see you as like very, very capable and very, very strong. Like, they don't. Let me see. Where's the potential future? What does the potential future hold? So you have the woman, which can represent you, the sun. Yep. And you got the tree, and you have the coffin. So yeah, this person sees you as like the strength. Like, you help this person. Like, you are their light. Like, you make whenever because they're going through something. They're going through a spiritual death within themselves. Like, something, an aspect of them that does not serve them is going to waste. It's going away. So they see you as this light. The woman, that's you. The sun, I feel like you light this person's life. And then you got the rainbow. So this is like a promise. Maybe this person has made a promise to you that things are going to get better, or they want things to get better between the two of you, or something like that. And they feel like you've been very hopeful or very optimistic, or you stuck it through even though it's not easy. I feel like. I do see that there's going to be an ending. Okay, this person, they might be lurking, they might be around. This person has some shit they need to clean up. If they're actively in your life, they may not be fully present though. They may not be like giving you everything that you want right now. And I feel like it's because they got a lot of clearing to do. But it's like some type of optimism that you are going to be there for them. And I don't feel like it's in a user type of way or something like that. I don't get that from them. But yeah, let's see what your advice is. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning romantic feelings. You deserve love and let go of control issues. Yeah, so you guys are helping each other to heal something, and you might very well need to forgive this person. Honor your feelings. When I see your feelings are real and worth exploring, it does not have to be like, oh, the love that you feel, if you're attracted to a person. I don't feel like it's only just that. I feel like if you feel resentment or anger or fear, whatever you feel, like, tap into it and hone into it and figure out where it stems from. If you feel like this person, like, it's hard to forgive this person or forgive yourself, you gotta, like, there's something about worth and value with the you deserve love card to honor yourself. And then you have let go of control issues. So if you feel like this person can be very manipulative at times, or like they're controlling you, or you feel like you're not in control of your emotions anymore, you don't feel like yourself, it might be that spirit wants you to take a step back. But there's some type of healing that needs to take place, I feel like, on your end, because I feel like this person, they are going through their healing. You have wedding and give your relationship a chance. So if you guys are married or in a commitment, this is like a period, like, it's not an easy period for you, and you got to honor yourself through it all. Of course, like, you can't give up on your partner unless it's something that's abusive or whatever. I don't feel like it is, but you know, like, only you would know. Yeah, spirit wants you to let go of some type of block. Yeah, because it could also be like inner child. Like inner child, you might have felt attacked. You might have felt not good enough or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. Hope that resonates with you. Okay, so I believe this is the list from earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Monica. Okay. Why isn't this working? Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Alrighty. So, Monica. 7208. Alright, Monica, let's see. Where is the person that you have on your heart and on your mind for this reading? Where are they at with you at this present moment? As far as how they feel about you, how they feel about the connection with you. How they feel about the connection with you. What is their wants? Five of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, King of Swords. What is it that they want? What do they want to know? Knight of Cups, Temperance. You got 2 Five of Cups in different decks. 7 of Pentacles, the World. Okay, what does this person want? Okay, so I feel like this person is looking back at some emotions. They're looking back at something emotionally. So, whatever this person is looking back at emotionally, it could be like something in the past. There's only 1 cup that is spilled over. There's 4 cups that's up. So they are discontent with themselves. They may feel like they shut themselves off to receive something. That's what I'm getting. Because you got the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups may feel like he's missed out on an opportunity with you, or something is not going to come. The Divine is about to offer this King of Cups a cup. A King of Cups without a cup is pretty awkward and pretty weird, right? So there's feelings there, but they might feel like something is missing. Like he might feel like there's something missing. And I feel like he's looking at the past as if he's the cause of the reason why this cup spilled over. But little does he know that the cup still stands. It's still a divine offer. It's not going anywhere. With the Ten of Pentacles, they're not very happy and they're not very content, although they have everything. So I don't know if this is someone that's in a relationship elsewhere or something. It's a third party, but they're not happy in a situation. Like, it seems like they have everything, but something is still missing. It's like, not quite like the Cisco song, but it kind of like, kind of sounds like it. Like, I have everything, but I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. Like, they don't look complete. They have this house, you know, they have everything. They have the puppies. They're so cute. And they got a newborn baby, but they're just not content. They're not happy. It's like they may have some new things in their life, or they might have like a lot happening for them material wise, or changes happening. They could have moved into a new home. They could have got a new job, you know, something new, but they're not satisfied, or they might be the type of person that like buys new things just to make themselves feel good, but it's still something missing with the Ten of Wands. So they're trying to like buy something. Like, it could be buy that passion, buy that fulfillment, but they're still heavy. They don't feel like they might be taking on too much than what they feel like. How do I say it? It's like he's exchanging money with this man. It's like he's about to buy these wands. He's about to buy 10 wands, which is way too much. He's taking on way too much than what he can carry. More than what he bargained for is what I'm getting. And they got the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is like looking for truth, looking for clarity. They're open to understanding what's going on. So this is more about how they feel about the situation more than how they feel about you. At least that part of it. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Temperance, the Five of Cups twice in another deck, the Seven of Pentacles, and the World. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like they want to they want to walk into this, trusting and flowing into this. They want that harmony, they want that harmony, they want that balance. They want some peace in the situation. And I feel like it's because they desire to be in a state of clarity when this happens. They want to be completely in tune with what's going on. Because they don't really understand their feelings too much. They feel like something is off, something is missing, or that they missed an opportunity, or they messed something up. That's how they're perceiving things, I feel like. With the Five of Cups, they feel like you're not going to want to even like deal with them or even look back at them. They feel like kind of like this leave me alone energy. So this person is all over the place. They might deal with woe is me, the pessimism type of behavior or something like that. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. So this person is wanting to work through some things, or this person is very focused on the material world at this time. The World, this is closure. So this is closure in the cycle. So this person wants some type of harmony and balance that leads to a successful closure and completion of the past, so that they're free to move forward clearly with no baggage or no drama. This person wants nothing but balance with both of you within themselves and in this connection, I feel like. Because there is some type of grief or sadness here. It's like dead. Like, it reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast. Like, the Beast is like feeling like they're running out of time, or I can't really remember. Like, that was one of my favorite movies when I was little. But there's a point that I was trying to make with that. Because the rose, it was like it was losing its life. And I think it's because Belle was about to leave him. And it don't, like, the only thing that helped was love. I think that's what brought it all back to life. But, and you got passion, and then you got reacted. So there could have been some things that this person did not speak about. This person does not speak about their passions for you, but they want to. They don't speak on the sadness that they may have felt, the disappointments they may have felt. Like, this person hides a lot of things that might be knowledgeable, but what they're not realizing is that there's a time and place for everything. So if they're not in this space to express themselves, if it's not the right time, it's not the right time. You might not even be in the space to receive what they have to say. So there's a timing for everything. This person believes that you could be their equal. Like, you could be their equal. And they feel like there's some things that you guys are not ready for, that you still got to work on yourselves. if there's jealousy and insecurity, they feel like you might need to work on that, or that might be something they need to work on. The intensity of this connection is very, very intense. They feel very intense about you. And I also feel like this person has been having dreams about you. Like they want you to know that you've been in their dreams. Okay. So what does the potential future hold? You have the bear. You have the anchor. You have the ring. And you have the lily. So what does the potential future hold? I feel like what it holds is someone is holding on to this connection, and that's what's stabilizing it. It could be you, the polar bear, or someone, whoever is most nurturing, which I feel like it's you. So there's some type of stability that's coming in, and it's due to maturity, it's due to growth. The bottom card is the child, the top card is the mice. So whatever was sucking the joy out of this connection, I feel like that's going to be dealt with, or it is being dealt with. So it's bringing some sort of stability in this situation, this connection. It could be a commitment, or it's just stabilizing the connection, and it's in a mature way. I also feel like this represents a sexual relationship. So there's something about sexuality as well. It could be like a consistent sexual, like a stable state, like a, I don't know, it's not casual. What would you call it? No, not casual. No. I feel like it's in this, and I feel like it's like connection afloat, if you will, like stabilizing it. So I do see something progressing. It could be on a sexual level. It could also be just a more mature commitment. So let's see what your advice is. It's Monica's advice. Soulmate, attraction, reconciliation, and religious factors. So I feel like you guys will come back together. Like you could be manifesting it or attracting some type of reconciliation between the two of you. Like some type of erasing of the past, or like if this person is from your past, or if you guys have not like seen each other, or you guys have not been on the best of terms, there's some type of coming together, and I feel like it's under divine orchestration, divine order. This person is a part of your spiritual path. They are significant to your journey, at least as of now. And I feel like you're attracting this, but it's based off of your healing, and it's based off of you being present. Like Spirit wants you to be present. They also want you to know that yes, this is some type of soul connection that is a part of your spiritual path. So you might get, this person might visit you in your dreams because they're dreaming of you. That could be that you guys are meeting up in the astral planes. Very well could be that. So what I'm getting from this is this person's coming back around and they're helping you with your spiritual journey, your spiritual path in some instance. So hopefully that resonated. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. So that was Monica. How do I say this? I wrote this really fast, so I don't want to pronounce this person's name. Who is this? Okay, it's Risharda. Let me rewrite that because, and I might not even be pronouncing your name right, and I apologize. 8554. Yeah, I might not even pronounce it. Is it Risharda? I don't know. And you know, I apologize because I suck at names. Okay. Okay, so fine. And oh, shit. Why is it doing this? Is this loading? Like, what is it doing? Okay. Why is it loading? I'm still here. Like, okay. This is weird. I had to check on my phone on my other device. See, like, what the hell is going on? This is weird. Let me change your timestamp. Because this, like, it's going like this. But it's still recording. So that's weird. Alright. 88:37. Like, I sat here for like 2 minutes. Like, look on this. Just circling. Stupid device. What does this person want? What does this person want at this time for this connection? Okay. Am I back? Okay. Okay. Please be back to normal, please. Come on, Mom. Lord. It always happens. I'm getting into the reading. So I'm going to change your timestamp again. Okay. 91:31. Alright. So, you have the 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Justice card. This person, either this is them or this is how they feel about you. But you guys could be kind of alike because you got the King and the Queen of Cups that came out. And the 2 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is 2 people looking at each other. You guys could be quite alike. This person may feel like you're a little ornery, like they need to kiss your ass. So you might feel that way about them too. But I get with the 9 of Cups is like, this person feels like there's a lot that, like, you might have a lot of expectations, or they feel like you have high expectations of them or this connection. Like, they have to fill a lot of your cups, I feel like. With the 4 of Pentacles, yeah, it's kind of like, show me, offer me something. They may also feel like you have a lot of suitors or a lot of people that want to offer you something, or they just don't feel like you're satisfied with them or what they have to offer or what they can give. Whether that's true or not, this is just what they're feeling. I feel like with the Five of Wands, um, this person may like fight themselves a lot about the situation. They do feel like you're someone that they do respect. You may be also someone that does demand a lot of respect, or just, obviously just demand respect. Like, it's a given. Um, but the King of Cups, like, you guys do share similar emotions. I feel like you guys do want the same desires. You guys may be in agreement that certain things are not exactly the way you want them to be right now. I feel like you guys want the same things on an emotional level. You guys might share the same love language, or you guys are a lot alike in some type of way on an emotional level, or you guys share the same type of feelings, or you express your feelings the same way. This person sometimes can be quite very emotional, or kind of overwhelmed by their emotions at times when it comes to this. I also see with the Two of Wands, like, they want to see eye to eye with you, like what we're doing, like where we're going, where we're headed with this. Like, they want to be on the same page or know what action to take. Like, they want an equal give and take as far as action. You both may be like, no, you go, no, you go. Or you both have these restrictions of fear. Like, you guys might be paralyzed by something that's happened to you individually in your past. Like, you guys may share similar wounds. I feel like there's something similar about the two of you. Like, you guys are alike. This person does want to feel like completely like in bliss when it comes to love. Not to say that they don't expect some challenges, but they want the euphoric energy. They want to feel like they're with the person. They feel completely happy. Like, not, how do I say it? It's not like this person wants someone to fulfill them all the way, because I feel like they want to be able to give something to the other party as well, but they want to feel this high. Maybe this connection at some point, or at times, it does feel like everything with the Ten of Cups, like a wish fulfillment. Like, you guys equally match each other, so they might feel, really high on this energy at times. And I feel like this person just wants to love. They want pure love, unconditional love. And I feel like this person also wants to have love with themselves, or they do have a healthy self-esteem. But then you have greedy actors. So there's a lot that's not being said. This person may want to express things to you. Maybe they feel like they haven't been able to fully express themselves to you. They didn't tell you everything that they felt. They may have kept you in the dark about their feelings or their emotions, or they just felt like it wasn't time to express it to you. You guys might not speak the same, not to say like language, like literally not speak the same language, but it could be like at times you guys don't always understand each other. Yeah, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So yeah, this person wants you to know that they don't know what to say at times. Like, they might say things, but it's not clear, or you might get frustrated with them, or if there's like something with communication where it's off, or there's no communication, or it's very slim. It's like a lot of it is because they don't know what to say to you. They feel like they have a lot to say, but they don't know what to say. They also have dreams of themselves, and that could be the Nine of Wands, but it's like they want to like come to a mutual understanding or agreement moving forward. If this is a situation where you may have tried to maneuver and push things or drive them in a certain direction, they don't want like the control. With the stop trying to control shit card, they may feel this way. If not, this is them not trying to control the way things go, but there's jealousy here on your end or their end. They're saying that this needs to go. Again, we have to work on ourselves. So if there's some things that they're seeing about themselves they don't like, they're acknowledging it, and they know that they need to work on it. If there's some things that they're seeing within you, anything that they feel like is a block, they want to clear it out. They want to work through it. Let's see what the potential near coming energies are. So you have the mice, the heart, and I think it's a sickle. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a sword thing. And then the clouds. So I do see a lot of clearing when it comes to the matters of the heart, when it comes to love, a lot of things being cut out of the way in order to bring clarity to the situation. There's some things, yeah, because there's a rebirth that's coming with the stork that represents change and rebirth, the mountains. So certain things have to be overcome. It may not be something that's necessarily easy because I feel like this is benefiting the connection, whatever, if it's you individually or them or both of you clearing some stuff out. It's not stuff that you clear out overnight that heals overnight. These are things that may yeah, children. This card flew out of the deck. Could be childhood, inner child stuff that stems from their childhood or your childhood that you guys are working through. True love. Okay, so maybe you guys have never really experienced what real love was or with another person. So you're having to like prepare yourselves to even receive it and be open or to even understand it. So it says keep an open mind. So you guys may not be a traditional type of relationship or connection. It may not go in a traditional way. You guys may find a lot about each other that is different from what you've expected. And that could be a good thing or whatever, however you want to take it. But I feel like you guys are different in some sense. Or this connection is different from all the other connections you may have had and encountered. So you guys are helping each other to highlight what needs to be healed, I feel like. So there will be some sort of clarity in the near future. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's due to inner work. The tarot cards I use. Sure, why not? Alright. I hope that resonated with you. Hope I wasn't all, because I feel like I be all over the place sometimes. Like, oh, what's going on? Because it's so much information, and on top of that, like, I'm reading back to back to back. So y'all have to imagine, I feel like, okay. Next I have Alexis, Christy, Alyssa, Nadine, Bridgette, Charu, and Cynthia. So that's who's left on my list in that order. In that order. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Let me eat my pineapple because it's so quiet. I'm hungry. Like hungry, but you know, fruit will do for now. I haven't ate all day. This is the first thing I ate today is this fruit salad that I made. Okay. Okay. Alexis. What's up, Alexis? This is going to be your reading with the person that you have on your mind. See where he is with you currently and what is his current feelings about you and your situation, and what is it that he is wanting from the situation currently in you. Strength card, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Hangman. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Magician, Seven of Swords. Okay. Break up to make up, it's robotic. Confusion in reverse, reciprocity. Okay. So you got the Strength card here. They feel like you have the upper hand in the situation right now. They feel like you're a lot more confident in this situation than they are about this connection. So you got the Strength card. She's about to tame this. Okay, I don't know if it's because my device is like hot. Could be that, like it's running hot. But no, I was saying like with the Strength card, he's fussing, like he's fighting for his territory, but she's stone cold, like I don't care, like she's about to tame this lion and she's confident in that. He's throwing a tantrum. So they may feel like you have the upper hand and they might not like it, or they feel like, you know, they put up a good front in some sense, but they feel like you are in control of the situation as much as they feel like they are wanting to project that they are. They're really not. So the Queen of Wands is they see you as this Queen of Wands. They are attracted to you. They do feel a passion towards you, or it's like just something about you is very your energy is very like strong, very alluring. It's a light, like they're drawn to it. It's like a moth to a flame, like it's a light that you're drawn to. Um, then you got the Two of Cups. So they may also feel like this energy of no, you express yourself, no, you. It's like they're going back and forth with this energy. Like it's a back and forth energy. No one is willing to take the cup. No one is willing to pull their, like take their cups and exchange it. Like, so this could be both of you feel this way. You guys mutually might feel this way. Like, no, I'm not. No, you. Like, it's this back and forth energy. Then you have the Lover's card, but they do feel like they should reach out to you. They should come to you with the Lovers. This man is coming to this woman. She's chilling, minding her business, and he's coming to come get her. But they feel like they're restricted and they're stuck. Like they're being put in a position where they can't do anything, and they feel restricted, and they feel kind of like helpless in a way with this. But they might be put in a position to like sit and really like look at this from a different perspective. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person wants to turn away from their old past, like their old ways, which I feel like either they've already done this or they have. So they might have childish behaviors. Like this person may not be used to approaching their emotions in a mature manner, because you got the Page of Cups as well. So I feel like they want to be able to be free with their heart and express themselves as if they've never been hurt before, or just be fearless. But they also have the Seven of Cups as well. So this person has to be willing to give equally. This man is like taking all of this stuff out of these cups. He's indulged by all of this stuff. Like he's got the snake, he's got the jewels, and like he's taken all of this stuff out of the cup. And it's like some of this stuff is not even the right things that he should have taken out of the cup. Like I feel like he might be the type that feels like things should go a certain way that rules in his favor, or that makes him feel good emotionally. Then you got the Magician card. So the Magician card, I feel like this is him trying to like use his will and the things, the resources that he has at his disposal, and trying to make some things work. Like take these things and rule in his favor. And I feel like he's doing it in a way that's like underhanded or very sneaky, quite deceptive a little bit, or just like very not like forthcoming, like doing it under the radar, or doing it in a way that's like, how do I say it? Like, I don't want to say subliminal, but it could be like in a subliminal way. They don't want to be confused. Like they desire to come out of this confusion. Like shit's not clear for them. With the robotic card, I feel like physically, like what's going on in the physical between the two of you, this person feels like it's the same thing, breakup to makeups, or um, they want to make up with you, I feel like. Especially you got the reciprocity card. Like this person wants some type of, um, like they want to make up for something. So they're letting you know they're not interested in anyone else. They don't know how to receive and take your energy. They would like for you, again, like, you know, like I said before, it's like this person is like waiting on you, like to show them what to do, or what it is that you want in some sense or some instance, like direct things in a way. Because I feel like they see you as a leader. Like their pride might not want to admit that, but that's what they feel as I'm getting. They are aware that you guys are connected in some sense. They know that there's a connection between the two of you. I'm going to clarify this. I don't share the same feelings card. You need to choose what you truly want. And I ask, okay, so they may feel like you don't share the same feelings as them. They're afraid of this because you need to choose what you truly want. And I ask around about you. So they might be, I don't know if they're into psychics. This card came out earlier for you. I asked around about you, mutual friends or psychics, etc. So they ask people like what to do, what should I do about this? Because they don't know how to read this or how to read you. So they're trying to see if you have feelings for them, if you share the same feelings as them as not or not. This person does have dreams about you. This card keeps coming out for a lot of people. You've been in my dreams. I'm in a much better headspace now. So they, however they left or however things left off between the two of you, they're in a better space than that at that time, or they are in a better space within themselves now than they were at that time, and they're letting you know that they got spooked. So something spooked this person, like when it comes to this connection, not in a bad way, like something you like you did something wrong or you turned them off. I feel like it's a fear. It's something that triggered them. Okay, so you have the garden, the letter, the cross, and the letter. So the writer, the writer, the cross, and the letter. So I do feel like there's some type of situation where either you reach out to this person, or it's like you might try to reach out to this person but spirit blocks it, or you overcome a block, you overcome some type of burden when it comes to communication. It could be that, or communication comes in, like, but there's a burden that is going to be overcome with taking some type of event or some type of meeting. Okay. So it's going to be some type of communication that leads to like overcoming a burden and coming out of this isolative energy, because the tower in the Lenormand is very different from the tower in the tarot. So it's more of like isolation. It could represent celibacy and all of that in love reading. So there's going to be some type of forward movement. And I feel like it's due to someone overcoming a hurdle, a burden, a fear, a doubt. Let's see what your advice is. So give your relationship a chance, codependency, and trust. So you both, like, I feel like have to know that you're safe to trust. Like, spirit for you specifically wants you to know that it's safe for you to open up. Like, you're divinely protected. Like, nothing bad can happen to you. Codependency, like, if you're in this place of pride or ego or, like, no, like, whatever it is that's keeping you from opening yourself up or being in a place to receive or to trust, like, spirit wants you to get out of that position. and trust. Like both of you guys may have issues with trusting. There's something that blocks the two of you from like completely being open, and to get past that and to completely come together, you guys gotta remove that block. You gotta remove that barrier. Okay. That's what I'm getting, but it starts, of course, with self, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. I got 6 more people left. Alright. I'm almost there, guys. I don't want to burn out. Okay. Alright. Christy. 11441. Alright, Christy. Let's see where your person is with you as far as how they feel. The person that Christy has on her heart and her mind, Divine Spirit, please take me to where this person's really, how they feel. Page of Pentacles try to come out. I'm gonna take them. What is this person's feelings? How does this person feel about Christy at this time in this situation? Their feelings, their desires with the situation and with Christy. King of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Star. Anything else? Yeah. Okay. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. What does this person want? When it comes to Christy, what does this person want? 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel, the 9 of Cups. You got 2 9 of Cup cards in a different deck. Okay, what is this person want? What does this person want? Okay. Okay, I'll save those for last. It's the Lenormand cards. What does this person feel? You got the Page of Pentacles. You got the King of Cups. You got the 9 of Cups. The Star. 4 of Swords. 10 of Cups. So, how does this person feel about you? I feel like this person feels like they came across something valuable, like it could be a valuable piece of information when it comes to the situation, something positive, or that it's you. Like this pentacle can be you, or it could be some type of information. They learned something. They came across something very valuable. The King of Cups. This person is kind of like sitting in suspense when it comes to the emotions that they're feeling. They're kind of waiting on some type of answer or clarity. So they're continuing to pour into their own cups, or they feel like they should pour into their own cups right now. But when it comes, they see you as the Star. So they see you as very different, very unusual, like in a good way. You could be someone that's very spiritually wise, or you could be very intelligent. You could be into like astrology, and they see you as like different from them, like very peculiar, very different, very what's the right word? I'm like trying to find the right word, like. And there's a stork on top of her head, so they see you as like something new, something different. Like it doesn't have to be looks but it's something about your energy, your demeanor, like who you are as a person. Like you could be somewhat, like you could look like, you know, not, I wouldn't say the average person that they're used to, but it's like, you know, on the surface of things, they have a perception, but when you really get to know you, you're something that far exceeds what they thought, and they see you as like otherworldly, like you're just not what they're used to, not someone that you can describe basically, because I cannot. But that's what I'm getting. So you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. This person could deep in thought about this connection, like they're looking for clarity. This person may sit in solitude and meditate often about things, and I feel like you're one of those things that they meditate about with the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups card is like they want to know if this connection, if it has the ability to with like undergo the storm. Like could you guys have a beautiful story even in the midst of the storm? Like I kind of feel this energy, like there's something about this connection that they're thinking about, like they came across some type of information that's giving them things to think about or to ask if this is like a new connection or something. Then they're trying to figure it out, how they want to approach this, like what the future potential holds, that type of thing. But they do look at you as like a very um this person could be like popular or well sought after, or just have like a lot of admirers or suitors, but they're looking only at you. So it's like they're already crowning you with this laurel. Like, yeah, they're crowning you. It's like a victory or something, or they feel like you would fit. Like they trust that they could be victorious with you, or they see that they could. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like also what they want as well is like for you to be maybe more direct with them, more clear with them. Um, because this person does not want to be in this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling left out in the cold, or feeling they don't want to deal with a potential rejection, or feeling like they wasted their time and energy into something. With the Page of Pentacles, maybe they're willing to invest, or they're thinking about investing in this connection in some way, and they don't want to take that risk, because the Wheel of Fortune could be a gamble, it could be a risk, like testing your luck, testing your faith, and like into the universe, trusting the universe, trusting this, going with what you feel led to do, and they want to make sure that this works out in their favor. So let's see, the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this person wants to be able to communicate a lot of their emotions and what's going on with them. Like all of this energy, it's like they have all this pent up energy that they want to express. With the Nine of Cups twice, you got another Nine of Cups. I feel like, again, like this person, they like they like to be content within themselves. They like to be happy within themselves outside of a relationship. But that does not mean that they don't want that. Um, that doesn't mean that they don't want it. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what else here we got, because I got a lot of cards on the table. Triggers, communication, quality time, confusion, and reverse. So this person wants clear communication. This person could easily get triggered, or they just hate miscommunication, misunderstandings. Maybe something happened between the two of you, but this person wants to maybe figure out how to communicate. They want quality time with you. They want quality time with you. So let's see. I don't know if that makes sense. These look like chopsticks to me, don't it? So I don't know if that's like restaurant, date. I don't know. I'm not interested in anyone else. I asked around about you. These are the same cards I pulled out for Alexis. I'm going to reshuffle the pink cards just in case, and if one of them or all of them come back out, we'll know that that was for you, but I don't know why those same cards came out. What does this person want Christy to know or want to say to her? I want to talk to you and I want to see you. If there was someone else, you would definitely know I'm falling for you. And I can sense how you're feeling and how you're thinking. So this person does feel like a sense of connectedness to you, to where they can kind of sense where you're at with them or how you feel, what you're thinking. They want to be able to talk to you though. Okay. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. So if there was somebody else, you would know about it. I feel like that could even be their higher self telling you this. I'm falling for you. So this person is developing feelings for you, or stronger feelings than what they've already had. But take a resonate. So yeah, and I can sense what you're feeling and thinking. So I need more time to figure things out. The grass was not greener on the other side. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Oh, God, I can't stand cold feet. But that's what I'm getting. Cold feet type of vibes. Cold feet energy, which is annoying. Something happened to this person where they feel like damaged, like they can't do something, like they feel restricted. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So I don't know if this person like tried to, maybe the Nine of Cups is this person being like kind of selfish and like trying to kind of, I don't know, trying to brush this off and be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, and oh, F this person, I'm just gonna get turned up or whatever, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what the potential future holds and what's your advice. I hope I'm not like confusing you. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you for love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for love and guidance, truth and clarity. The Tower, Clover, the Snake, and the Coffin. Why is this person so complicated? What are they and who are they? They're complicated. Okay, so you have the Tower. The Tower is not the same as the Tarot in the Lenormand. The Lenormand, it's more of like isolative energies. It's a structure. Could be stagnation. It could be like celibacy. Just some type of like, it could be a person that holds back even. But you got the Clover, which is the luck. This is like the best card in the spread because you got the Snake, which can represent deception. It can also represent sneaky behavior. It can represent like an angry woman. And then you got the Coffin, which, well, this is a good card because it represents endings, but it can also be a transformation, a death and a rebirth. Let's see what the top and bottom, the Whip, and okay, then the Anchor is good. So the Whip can also be just like hard work, like it's something that needs to be worked on. And I feel like if there's been some stagnation, luck is about to change. Things are about to shift. And it could come very unexpectedly. It could bite you. It doesn't have to be negatively. It could just like hit you unexpectedly to where it leads to an ending. And I feel like it's about to clear some things up that are... So it's kind of like these cards, though the Tower is here, it's not the same Tower meaning as the Tarot Tower. But I get a Tower moment that whatever is being swept away needs to be swept away so that that real true foundation or stability can stand. That's what I'm getting from this. What's your advice? Work on your partnership. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Trust The situation is calling you to have faith. Stay optimistic about your love life. So I don't get anything negative from this. It's like you're protected. You see those angel wings around this couple. I don't feel like anything that's happening, as long as you're, you know, you're in truth and you're in integrity, you're good. What I'm seeing from all of this with the addictions and codependency, Spirit's telling you there might be some things that both of you need to work on. You would only you would know what that is, but Spirit's telling you to trust yourself in the situation. Like, trust yourself and have faith in Spirit and remain positive. Know that you're deserving of love. Make the effort. So don't block something. Don't, if it's persons trying to make efforts, or when they make efforts, or if it be other people, I don't know, it could be, depending on what your situation is. If this is like a single situation, it could be, don't block off other people if you feel like, you know, opened, or you should be open, or if it's this person. But it's like, work on whatever may be holding you back in love, period. But because whatever cleanup is happening, it's going to lead to something positive. Like, it's just clearing out the things that don't serve you or serve the situation. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. All right. All right, we have Alyssa, Nadine, Bridgette, Charu, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and Cynthia. Okay. So Alyssa, give me 1 second, because you might still be on. I know you was hanging on for a little bit. So. Alright. Divine Spirit. Alright. $131.04. Okay. Alyssa, this is your reading. Alright, Alyssa, let's see what's going on with the person that you have on your heart and on your mind. Person that you have on your heart and on your mind for this reading. Alyssa, to Alyssa's energy. The person that she's asking about, what is this person's feelings towards her in their situation? What is this person's feelings towards her in their situation? 6 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles, the Tower. Oops. Hold on. Cards try to fall apart. What does this person feel? What does this person Alyssa is asking how to feel about her? What are they feeling about her in the situation? And what is it that they want? What do they desire from the situation? Please make it clear. The Ace of Wands, Emperor, the 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. What does this person want in her to feel? Okay. Pink cards. What does this person want her to know? What do they want to say to her? What is this person that Alyssa is asking about want her to know? All right. Okay. All right. So you have the 6 of Wands. This man is being crowned. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. The Tower. How does this person feel about you in a situation? This person feels... I feel like this person is something about equal give and take, but they want to do it in a reverse way or like something different. So like, okay, the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, I feel like this person may want you to give them attention. Oh, it's just what I'm getting. I don't know. I feel like this person wants you to like give them attention or give them more attention because this man is being crowned. The Wheel of Fortune, this is like a change, a shift, like some type of gamble or testing of luck. With the Six of Pentacles, giving, equal give and take, and receiving. The Tower has not fallen yet, but this is some sort of foundation. So I don't know why I'm getting that. Like this person feels like they need more, maybe reassurance from you. But then you got the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this person wants to come across as the Emperor, and they also want to take control and take the lead. It's like, I'm gonna get you before you get me. So if this person has this fear of taking action and being rejected, they don't want to be in that position. This person may also, with the Ace of Wands, like they want some type of action, but they're not willing to take it. Because the Eight of Cups is like, I feel like this is the person that wants you to chase them. What the hell? Don't you just love shit like this? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. You don't mind it? Because some women are like, oh, hey, you know, I don't mind it. And some women are like, oh, no. But I'm getting with the Four of Cups is like, they'll think about it, or it's like they want to take the cup, but then they think about it, and it's like, if I have to do it, I'm not doing anything, or I'm not saying it. So this person might be a bit shy, or they want to feel coddled. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like, I want to know, like, I'm special to you, or that I'm the king, I'm the emperor, I'm the king shit. Like, I want to know, because it's like, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know what that is. It's an epidemic out here in these streets. It really is. I don't know what you call this. What you call this. I don't know what we're dealing with here. Because I've seen it before. Like, I don't know what this is. It's an epidemic out here. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm getting. Then you got friendship, healing, and surrender. So this person may also want to, like, yeah, I feel like this person is healing, or they need to heal. It could be something that from their past that prevents them from being open and willing to other people, or coming forth and just like, hey, I want to talk to you, or hey, I want to see you, or hey, I haven't heard from you in a minute. It's rather like, come towards me type of thing. I feel like they also want to develop like a stronger friendship, or if there is not really a friendship, it's kind of just an acquaintance, or it's just kind of formal hello type of thing. Then they want to build some type of rapport, a friendship, before they go into relationship or romance. They would also like for the both of you to just surrender. Like, I feel like they want a clear sign, like it's okay. The hell? I feel so much gratitude to even be connected to you. I notice the signs align with you, and I ask God, my angels, my ancestors, and my guides about you. So they might want some direction, like they want a green light, like they might look around for signs, like, does this person like me? Do they not? I don't know. They get signs. It's clear that they do. Like, this is a sign right here, or a flag or something. So they notice them. What the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with us humans. Like, our ancestors, our spirit guides and stuff, they probably just be like, these people are fucking stupid. I don't know what they be thinking. Like, they gotta have some immense unconditional love for us. Because sometimes we be tripping. I feel so much gratitude. So I feel like they really are grateful for you. And if you guys do have a friendship, they are grateful for that. They're grateful for what you guys have. I feel like they want to just surrender to what is, but it's like they want to know if you're feeling them or not. Our connection still affects me. I just wasn't ready for you, and I miss you regardless of how things seem. I don't know if this is a friend, or if they don't see you all the time, like they miss you, or like, oh, where's so and so? I didn't see her today, or I haven't heard from her, or something like that. I feel like they miss your energy or your presence. Um, there might have been an opening, or what you felt like was an opening, but it really, like, it wasn't, or something, like it just wasn't time. And our connection still affects me. So there's still some type of, like, energy being put into the connection. It's still something that's being felt. They're still acknowledging it. That's what I take from that. Um, or whatever this, like, whatever your situation is, like, they're acknowledging it. Okay. So let's see what the potential near coming future holds with the situation. With Alyssa and the person in question. The flowers, the sun, the clouds, and the anchor. Okay. You got the moon at the bottom, which is interesting. Then you got the stars at the top. Got a lot of astrological shit. Excuse my language. So I feel with the flowers, that represents like a friendship, that can represent like appreciation, that can represent gifts and offer. So I feel like there's some token of like something that's going to be offered or given. I feel like it's positive, it's of a positive nature. It's like at a time where there's clarity, because the sun is about to shed this light over, it's like over this cloud and bringing this light. So if you think about it, the sun is coming out and the clouds, like it's removing the darkness out of the clouds. And it's something stable that's coming in. It could be an offer or something that is concrete. It is trustworthy. Okay. So you got the moon at the bottom. The moon can represent intuitions and psychic abilities. So trust your intuition. There's something with your intuition involved in this. Trust your instincts. The star, something that may be destined or fated to happen is coming, or it could be like something that's aligned up, something significant, like say it's some type of full moon or something, and or solar eclipse or something. I don't know. Like it's something with stars and the astrology, like something is lined up for this, or this is like this could be a sign or synchronicity, and spirit is telling you to trust it, or this person could be getting a sign of synchronicity and they're being guided to trust their intuition. But like I'm getting an offer, an opportunity, or something is coming. Okay, so let's see what your advice is from the romance angels. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm blushing. What the fuck? You can't see it. But I feel it. It's like a hot flash. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's going to make you blush. I don't know what it is. Only you know. Or you will know. That's what I'm seeing potentially. Let's see. What's your advice? Maybe you're blushing. I don't know. It's weird. Worth waiting for deception and separation and reconciliation. So there could be what looks to be like a separation. Like you could be looking at this as like something's not going to work out. Yeah, I feel like you could be looking at it like, say you haven't talked to this person, you haven't seen them. So it looks like something's wrong, but it might not be. Like, I don't feel like it is, because it's deception, because the worth waiting for card came out first. So something is worth waiting for. It's not what it seems, because there's a reconciliation that's coming, or something coming together, and what it seems like it was a break, or something didn't work out, or not working out for you, which is a lie. So alright. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that made sense. I feel like I was all over the place with this message and these readings, but not really. Alright. Miss Nadine, 140. Ooh, I like your timestamp. 144. I like your timestamp. Okay. Angels, what y'all got for Nadine? Is that, you know, I like that one. Okay. What y'all got for Nadine? So let's see. They got for you because that came out. Thank you for loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Whoever the person is Nadine has on her heart, and mind for this reading, how does this person, this individual, feel about her and their situation? How does this individual, well, Wands flew out of the deck. I hope nothing else flew out of the deck. How does this person feel about Nadine? 4 of Wands. Death. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. They got a lot of shit to say. Oh, 7 of Wands. King of Swords. The Empress. Okay. A lot of cards came out for you. Spirit has something to say to you. I should have known by the number, the 144. I knew it was something. So let's see. Just gotta go with the flow of spirit and things. Let me see. Divine Spirit, what does this person want with Nadine? This person that Nadine is inquiring about, asking about, what is this person? The Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles. Put your gun down. It's okay to put your gun down. Put your gun down. Okay. I like the Empress card. Oh, you got 2 Empresses. Okay. All right. Ace of Pentacles. I don't take that as a bad thing. I'm using 2 different decks. 2 different tarot decks. Solitude. Interference. Deja vu. There's another card that was trying to come out. Divine Spirit, what is it? Thank you. Soulmate recognition. Oh, okay. My stomach's growling. I don't know if y'all heard it. It sounds like a thunderstorm. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth and clarity. What does this person want Nadine to know? What do they want to say to her? What do they want her to know? What do they want to say to her? Clarify this card. Okay. What do they want to say? What do they want her to know? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? What do they want her to know? What does this person want Nadine to know? Okay. Alright, so the 5 of Wands is like, they feel like they don't want any type of confrontations, any type of blockages, any type of ego, anything. They want peace and they want harmony. They want structure. They want unity. They want some type of union, or they want to be in union, or they want a foundation. They want this foundation. Then you got the Death card. So the Death card, I feel like they want to end. If there is something that's blocking the 2 of you, blocking harmony and unity from happening between the 2 of you, they want that to end. They want that to end with the Death card, because maybe they went through a transformation, or they know that shit. The Death card is like it's depicted as a plague. So it's making me think of this coronavirus, like people are taking it, you know, into the extreme of that. This person, it could have been something that sparked for this person because of all of this, and like, you know, sparked some type of change of heart, change of like action and how they're leaving or leading their life or this situation. And I feel like they want to come in. They might a message or something might startle you, something might come out of nowhere. And I feel like they want to give you something with the Six of Cups. They might be planning and preparing. You see how this little girl is minding her business. She's working on her own flower pot, and he's behind her working on this flower pot. He's looking from the side. So he's like up to something. So this person may want to give you something, or they feel like you deserve something. And I feel like they're working towards it with the Eight of Pentacles. This person just finished doing something. So maybe now they're on to focusing on putting effort onto something else. Maybe this person had to get something in order before they could give this to you. Now you got Buddha playing on. All right, Spirit, I see you. Okay. Six of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to like move forward with you. They probably want to travel with you or something along the lines of that, or like make some type of move with you. They want to lead things. This person is like, I don't know, this reading is like, it's kind of deep. Seven of Swords or Seven of Wands, they're praying for like strength, or they're praying for strategy, how to move forward. And they want to be clear that once like Spirit is giving them that go ahead, that clear yes, with the King of Swords, like I need to be sure, I need to know. I need to be clear, and I need to know. Can I just like, let me see if I can do something real quick. I don't think it's gonna let me. Hold on. Maybe it is. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, as soon as I get into the thick and the goods of something. But yeah, this person praying, or they're asking for clarity. They're asking for guidance, something. And I feel like they want to be sure, like they want Spirit to come in and like drop them this, like this go ahead, this clear sign. Because I feel like they see you as the Empress. The Empress came out twice. If they weren't sure in the past, they're sure now. Like this person sees you as the Empress. Like they look at you like you got something, like you got it. And I feel like they want to be able to offer you something, but it's like you guys both got to put your guard down. And I feel like they know that they need to do that. And I feel like they hope that you put your guard down because you got the Empress. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, but they're holding a beetle. So what might feel like is the offer may not seem like the ultimate offer right away, but trust and believe, like it is still that ultimate offer. Like whatever they're giving to you, it may feel like it's not it, but know that it is the ultimate offer. This person is like wanting to be sure that whatever they're giving to their lover, because this is divinely guided. This sword is divinely guided. You see, this sword is coming out of the clouds. This sword, this angel is holding this sword here. This person wants to be sure, like Spirit, like this person could be very spiritual, or they could be highly just in tune or religious, or they pray or whatever, but they want to be sure, like, because there's something that they want to give. So you have the deja vu card, interference. So maybe in the past there was some emotional blocks in the past, maybe something that was cycling or repetitive, or just like something that kept a cycle that kept repeating itself. And I feel like they took some time out to go within and like figure out what is it that's the interference, or what's blocking this, or maybe this is what they're doing now, or this is what they want to do, because they feel like with the soulmate recognition card, and it's 4 people watching and 4 likes, 44s. The angels wanted you to hear this message. Like they approve of this shit all the way, because this message is very clear. the soulmate recognition. This person may perceive that you are that one for them. Like, they see it and both of you recognize it. I feel like it's a mutual thing. It's not a one-sided thing. This person can't find the right words to say to you at the moment. They're apologizing that they couldn't do right by you. If this person did something to you, you know, you will know. They feel like they weren't being honest with you. Maybe there was someone else at some point in time with their someone else card, or it was multiple people. And if it's not romantically, then it could have been a lot of people that were involved in this situation, and it was like some type of unfair ordeal or something that occurred. This person may be in hermit mode, because you did have a solitude card. So I have been avoiding you. I don't feel like that's avoidance. Like, oh, I don't want to think about you, get away. Like, it's not that. Like, this person has been in hermit mode. So it might come across to you that this person has been avoiding you. This also, I feel like they acknowledge that, yes, we have our differences. So that Five of Wands could have been something about your differences. They recognize that you had these differences, but they feel like even in that, it says, though we may not always see eye to eye, I adore you. Don't ever change for me or anyone. They don't want you to change, like, being who you are. If it's like toxic things, of course, you know, but they're saying like your truth, like who you are authentically, like the differences, like they don't want you to change. Like, they like that about you, but they do acknowledge that you both have to work on yourselves. And it's not to say that you're not working on yourselves, but they're just acknowledging like there's work that needs to be done, or there was work that needed to be done on both of you. Like, they're not pointing the finger. They're also admitting like they have some hangups. This person may have pictures of you, because I have saved your selfies and or videos you gave me, or I have gathered, or they still have pictures you had or videos that you guys took together or something like that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to look at what is the potential future hold and what's your advice. Ooh, this card wanted to come out. The child card. The child. What is the potential future hold for Nadine and the person whom she's asking about? The coffin. I don't know how to pronounce that little sword thing, so I just call it a sword thing. And the key. So you got the child, the coffin, this little sword thing, and the key. So there's something significant that's someone is either manifesting a new beginning, like through an end. So you have child, which is birth, then you have the coffin, which is death. So rebirth, a new beginning, an ending and a beginning that's here. Someone could be manifesting this, and whatever needs to be cut out, I feel like is going to be cut out, and it's going to lead to something very significant taking place, or cutting something out that, like, something very major is being cut out of the way. And I feel like this could be someone doing like ancestral healing, ancestral work, cutting ties with like family, like if there's baby mamas in the situation or baby fathers or something like that, like cutting some type of toxicity out of the way. Doesn't mean cutting family off or like completely, but it could be the toxicity, or this is generational stuff that's a block and someone's cleansing it out. You also have the cross at the bottom of the deck. So the cross can represent something spiritual. This is spiritual work. It's not easy. It's not, you know, it's not light. It's heavy energy, but it's something significant that's going to take place once this is cut out. And the thing that's being cut out is also very major in energy. So that could lead to a stable, like a stability, and also bring clarity to the situation, because the key card is 33, which technically 3 plus 3, that's 6. The 6th card in the Lenormand is the clouds. So if there was some type of fogginess, or there was confusion, or if there was like not such a favorable time with the situation or someone's love life, that's being cleared out. The clouds are about to pass. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what your advice is. What's your advice? What's your advice? Wedding, very soon. Retreat. So it says this situation involves marriage. So there's some type of commitment here, and someone needs to make a decision based off of the commitment, where they stand with the commitment, what they want with the commitment. There's some sort of decision that I feel like Spirit wants you to make. So you got wedding, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now card. And retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So this could be cutting out some type of belief surrounding commitments or love or marriage, or someone cutting something away connected to a marriage or a past relationship or something. But I also see that some sort of commitment or deciding to make a commitment, whether that's to self, whether it's to another person, whether it's to the situation, whatever it is, it's going to lead to going within and disconnecting from something. Like I said, it's very similar to what I already picked up with the Lenormand. Like, there's something significant that's being cut out of the way that's going to lead to clarity. So, let's see, what's the bottom? Playfulness is at the bottom and flirt is at the top. So, yeah, it's like freeing energy up. So that this lighthearted, this playful energy, because you also had the child in the Lenormand card come out. This lighthearted, playful energy to come forth and to come out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Alright. So, hopefully that resonated. I hope it did. So, I have 3 more. I got Bridgette, Carla, and Cynthia left on the list. I can't see. 160.42 for Bridgette. Okay. Alright, Miss Bridgette, let's see what's good with your situation. Have on your heart and on your mind. Where is this person at with you at this time? Where is this person with you? Where is this person at with you? How do they feel? And what do they want from the situation and with you at this time? Bridgette's person on her heart and on her mind. The Lovers, the Magician, the King of Swords, the Judgment, the 8 of Swords. Let's see, what do they want? What does this person want that Bridgette's asking about? The 2 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay. What do you want? What do you want, sir? What's the energy? How are you feeling? Thank you. Love. Detachment. Communication. Divine timing, healing, and friendship. It's a lot of cards. Alright, what do they want to say and want Bridgette to know? What is this person that Bridgette is asking about? I want her to know. What I say I want her to know ultimately. Alright. Got too many cards here. Oh, okay. I'm like, where's my pink card? Okay. What do they want to say and what do they want Bridgette to know? Thank you. This person is like, I'm like anxious. Okay. So you got the Lovers, the Magician, King of Swords, Judgment, 8 of Swords. What does this person want? So the Lovers card, if you look at this card, this person is like coming in, coming forth, right? She's chilling. He's just coming to come get her. So this person wants to come to you. They want to come to you with a lot of things. So you got the magician, like he's got the sword, he's got the wand in his hand, the cup is being offered, this monkey is holding the pentacle. So there's so much going on in this card. Like this is a person that's aware of all their resources. They may be learning just how powerful they are or their capability to manifest, or what they have, like I said, their resources at their disposal. They feel like this connection also may be awakening them spiritually, or their powers, their abilities, their gifts to manifest, whatever. The King of Swords, I feel like this person wants to come to you. He has a sword up. The Lover's card is Gemini. That's Mercury, communication. The ruling planet is Mercury. This angel in the back. There's something that this person wants to come forth with. Basically, that's what I'm getting. The King of Swords, he's taking this offer from the divine. So the divine gave him this sword, this clarity, this inner knowing. He's going to utilize it. He's taking it. The divine is also offering this Ace of Cups. So this person may want to express their feelings to you. They're feeling a calling, like they feel like it's kind of similar to Nadine's reading. I don't know why I'm picking this. It's kind of similar. But this person is getting the call. Like they may feel like you've awakened them. They feel like you've awakened them to some sort of truth. They feel like you may have awakened them up emotionally, spirit, like, yeah. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords could be like how they're feeling about you is like they see you as like stuck, or you perceive that you're stuck or you're trapped. Maybe they feel like you don't know your power or your ability in the situation. Because what they want this Two of Cups. They want this togetherness. They want this mutual energy of exchange. Because this person's like, I got a lot of love to give. I got a lot of emotions to give. And the King of Cups is emotion. Like he's mature in his emotions. You got three kings. You got King of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Wands. The only thing that he's not is the King of Pentacles. So he may not have a lot material-wise or materialistically, or that's not something, you know, he's focused on giving. He's focusing on giving you his love, his passion, his mind, you know, I feel like. But you also have the Knight of Cups that follows the King of Cups. So what they want to offer, yeah, they want to give you like this, it's like this romantic energy, or they want to express, because this person has a lot of emotions. If you look at these cards, it's like he's got so much emotions, like it's as big as the sea, and he's drinking the cup, but he's also about to get in the water, and there's also a waterfall in the back. So this is like endless emotions, endless deep sea of emotions. I feel like this person has or wants to share. The Page of Wands, they want to walk away from any childish behavior, like walk away from that, like detach from that energy. Then you got the Ten of Cups. They want to be able to indulge in a wish fulfillment with you, or what both of you might look at as a wish fulfillment, a fairy tale. And this person wants to step up and do that. The King of Wands, they're confident in whatever this is that they're doing, or whatever they desire with you, or whatever they feel. They're pretty confident and passionate about this. So let's see. You got love. You got detachment, communication, divine timing, healing, and friendship. So what this person wants, I feel like they may be like detached from, it may seem like this person's detached from you, but they're really not. I feel like this person is healing. They're waiting for divine timing. They're detaching from control. And I feel like this person wants a friendship with you, or they want to withhold or keep up a friendship with you in some sort, or develop, keep, whatever, friendship with you. They know divine timing is involved with this. They know divine timing is involved with this. And I also feel like this person is detaching from things that are not coming from the heart chakra, because this is a green card. You can't really see it because of my lighting, but it's green. It's like a deep green color, which rules the heart chakra. The woman in the love card is wearing a rose quartz, a heart-shaped necklace, and she's wearing a green t-shirt that's the same exact color as this card. So it's not that they're detached from love, but they're learning to, when it comes to love, to heal and detach and wait for the right time for something. This person's waiting for the right time to communicate with you, where they felt like they had. So they're wanting you to know, like, make sure you know what you truly want, because they're saying you need to choose what you truly want. The player lifestyle is not for me. This person is very serious about love, or they're very clear about what they want in love. This person may be watching you on social media, or watching your real life, like paying very close attention to you, keeping notes, and, you know, taking note of you, your behavior, how, you know, your interactions. Like, they're keeping note and keeping track of things. I miss you regardless of how things seem. So when your energy's not around, like, they miss you. Or, like, yeah, it could be, just say, for instance, like, you work together and they don't see you. They might be like, oh, where's so-and-so? Or if this is someone in your life where you haven't talked to them in a while, or you don't talk every day, they do miss you. Or if this is a social media situation or dating site situation, like when you guys are not talking or when you don't post, they're like, oh, I miss them, or something like that. But they're saying that they need more time to figure things out, so they're not quite complete with whatever they're doing or healing. I'm affected more than you know. So this person is letting you know that they're more affected. So I feel like this has something to do with their healing. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So yeah, it could be some things that transpired between the two of you, or it could be things outside of the situation that they're affected by, and they may have made some bad choices and decisions, and they feel affected by these things. There are consequences for everything, right? Okay, so let's see. What does the potential future hold? What does the potential future hold? Divine Spirit. What does the potential future hold? For Bridgette and the person in question. Key. The fox. The coffin. Or the, not the coffin, sorry. The cross, the sky. Okay. So the fox, yeah, the fox keeps note of things. There's something significant that, I feel like the fox could be this person, or it could be whoever is aware and alert and pays attention to details and pays attention to their surroundings. There's some sort of, something that spirit wants you or them to be aware of, like pay attention. And there's also going to be something that's like a heavy energy that's going to be cut out of the way. But what stands out to me the most is like, be very mindful of what's surrounding you, because there's like a sign or like a synchronicity or something that, something key, something significant, like it's like something that's open, something that's right in front of your face, but you gotta be aware and you gotta pay attention, or this person is doing this. Like someone is being very, very clear. I want to clarify the cross and the, I don't feel like this is completely completed. Complete this story. Yeah. Something needs to be cut away because there's something that's coming. When I see the event, like, or when I see the garden card, it's an event to me. This could represent like a meeting, could be a public place. It's something significant. It could be someone's birthday, it could be a wedding. It's an event. It's something significant. Doesn't have to be as significant as that. Graduations and stuff like that. It could be like a day, like something major happens, whether you expect it to happen or not, and then you got the child. So this is something that's being manifested or being created, but it can also be a new beginning, and it could also be something to do, could be a place where it's like children involved, or it's like this event requires you to be in your inner child, to be open and receptive. There's a key, like you gotta pay attention. Or this person, like someone is like paying very close attention, being very, very strategic, and like watching, and like someone's very observant. I get with the fox, it's observant. What's your advice? Playfulness. Yeah, they want you to be lighthearted, like recapture romance by being in your inner child, that playful spirit, that teenage, like play, love affair, like being open and being excited about love again or something along the lines of that, and let go of control issues. So it could be like your inner child, like you might have never had the chance to be playful or lighthearted, or something like dimmed your perception of love and playfulness and being carefree, and that's being eliminated, that's being removed. So you got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So this very well could be something, this connection or this person, like you guys may have a very significant connection if you guys are together. I feel like this is a very, like, it's worthwhile. It's a very beautiful connection. You don't want anything to get in the way of that, because this person's wanting to make some type of effort and you don't want to block it. And there's children in like multiple cards. So you got a little girl here, you got 2 kids here, 2 kids here, and then you got a little cherub, like a little angel baby. So, and then you have the child in the Lenormand spread that I pulled for you. So this is tapping into that playful nature, that inner child. Don't block that energy off. So I'm getting. Okay. Alright, I hope that resonated. That was a lot that came in. The last couple of readings was like channeling like a motherfucker. Okay, Kara. 175.37. Okay. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity, divine spirit. Please tap into Kara's energy and the person who she has on her heart and on her mind for this reading. It could be a specific person that she's asking about. What is this person's feeling? How does this person feel about her? How does this person feel about her in this situation? How does this person feel about her in their situation? How does this person feel about her in this situation? How does this person feel? 5 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, Page of Cups. What's up? There you are. Justice, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Alright, so I'm going to use a different deck, and I'm going to ask what this person wants from the situation with Kara currently. What is it that they currently want? 7 of Swords. The Hierophant. Death. 2 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. You got 2 8 of Cups in 2 different decks, of course, but you got it twice. So let's see. What does this person want? What does this person want? Synchronicity, euphoria, and optimism. What does this person want to say to you or want me to know? What do you want Kara to know? The person in question must have got angels and angels. Please tap into this person. What is it that they want to say to her, want her to know? They want you to know that, for sure, for sure. Well, I'll hold that off for a second. Alright. So, let's see. Messages. Messages. What do they want? What does this person want Kara to know or want to say to her? Okay. So let's start with the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is here. Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups right next to it. So I feel like this person could have been problematic in the past. Like, this person, I don't know if this person like exhibited some type of anger issues. If they were a drinker, do they smoke? I don't know. But I feel like this person underneath all of that, like, it's like a sweet person, and they may feel like you soften them up a little bit, because I feel like they do have like some roughness to them. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting at it. I don't know. Like, this person could have a little bit of a little edginess, But looking at the Page of Cups, I feel like this person is sweet, or you give them some type of outlet to be more open to their emotions. You bring them some sort of peace, I feel like. Because there's two white birds. I don't know if these are doves. I know definitely this one in the Justice card is a dove, but I don't know about the Page of Cups. It might be that dove like it's about to take that fish out of that cup. Or it could have dropped the fish in the cup, actually. I think it dropped the fish in the cup. So you give this person something like to open them up emotionally. And then you got, oh, this song got me in trouble last time. Got my video blocked. So the Justice card it's also a dove coming in. So you gave this person a sense of peace, like a sense of balance. And it's like, it happened in such a divine way, whether they explain it in that sense or not. I feel like that's what happened. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this person, their upbringing is very highlighted. Their structure is very highlighted. I feel like this person may take on a lot due to their environment or their upbringing. This person may... Come on now. Come on now. Come back. Come back. Okay, there it is. Okay. It was loading. I hate this Wi-Fi or my phone. I don't know what it's doing. It's acting crazy. But I feel like this person with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, they may have had like a rough structure or something, like they weren't allowed to be like heart open, like heart centered, what people call soft, I guess. They weren't able to do that. And I feel like you came in and kind of triggered this for this person. So you got the Seven of Swords. So what is it that this person wants? I feel it's a secret, I feel like, to them, because the Seven of Swords is like he's hiding, but he's looking towards the Hierophant. He's looking towards the Death card. He's looking towards the Two of Cups. Then you got the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, but in a different way. It's a woman in the Eight of Cups, and there's a male in the other Eight of Cups. So I feel like secretly what he's wanting, I feel like with the situation is like something he feels like he's never had, which is like some type of like form of, maybe he's never seen healthy commitments, healthy relationships. Maybe he's never been in one, but it's like wanting something different with the Death card, like wanting... Okay, my bad. It keeps reloading. So with the Hierophant, like I was saying, it represents commitments. It can represent traditions. It can represent marriage. You also have the Two of Cups, which that's union. That's like sharing of your emotions. I feel like this person's never had that, and I feel like that's secretly what they truly want. Four of Pentacles, it's like some things that they're unwilling to share or unwilling to give up. This person can be a little set in their ways, kind of stubborn. The Four of Pentacles is right underneath the Ten of Pentacles, which I feel like this represents their environment, their upbringing, or something like that, what structured them to be the way that they are. So you have like two Grim Reapers or two skeletons, and I feel like this represents death to some type of like ego or something that they've held on to that does not serve them, that they need to let go of. Like, it's time to let it go. With the Eight of Cups, or it's like, I feel like this person does not do well with their emotions, so they might detach. They might like close themselves off from emotions, or they might run from their emotions or run from you in turn. Like, this person wants to be in control of their emotions and how they feel. So let's see. Okay, so you got optimism. You got euphoria, and you got synchronicity. So I feel like this person feels very like something they've never felt before with you. Something that they've never felt before with you. Or with anybody else. So they're letting you know that this card flew out of the deck. I'm aware that we're connected. That flew out of the deck. They want to let you know that they also pray about you or pray about the situation. I'm not interested in anybody else. So yeah, this person's not interested in anybody else. It's not a matter of like someone else being in the picture. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. If I knew what I knew now, I would have made different choices. So they're regretful of something that they did. I've never forgotten you, even though you feel like I did. So if you feel like this person is like playing you, they don't care. It's not the case. Again, I feel like you're awakening a person that's not used to expressing their emotions up. A person that may not know how to place their emotions. Alright, so let's see. Coffin. What is the potential future hold of the situation, Divine Spirit, with karma in this person in question? The letter. The ship. The anchor and the clover. So this person might express to you in a different way due to their change and shifting in their energy. They may, this person may express themselves in a different way because the coffin represents ending. It's kind of like the death card a little bit in the tarot. So it's an ending, it's a transformation. The letter is communication. So this person may express something to you in a different way than what they're used to. This could lead to some type of forward movement. With the anchor could be more stable, or it could be more stable communication. If you guys are at a long distance, this could be like your communication, like things switch up, but it leads to being more consistent or more stable. So this is something positive because you got the clover ending the spread. So that's what I'm getting. That's the potential future outcome based off of the current energies. Let's see. What does this person, or what is your advice? My bad. What is your advice? Let go of control issues. Stay optimistic about your love life. Retreat. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world and give your relationship a chance. So I feel like if you're trying to force or control something in the situation, Spirit's telling you, like, let this happen naturally. You don't have to force or force this person to do anything. Another thing that I'm getting is if this person is trying to force or manipulate or control things, know that you have power. Like, you have control in the situation. Stay optimistic about your love life. Spirit wants you not to waver in your faith or start thinking negative about the situation or yourself, most importantly, within the situation. It's more so about how you see yourself. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. So if this situation gets heavy sometimes, like Spirit saying, it's okay to take a step back from this person, but it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like it's up to you. And I feel like if it's of your highest good, Spirit is going to support you in whatever decision you're making. If you want to put your energy forth or towards this person anymore or further, or being open to see where it goes, like, if you know it's of your highest good, Spirit supports it. If it's not, like, you'll know. So I don't know if that made any sense, but let me know. And I'm sorry for the glitching and stuff and it loading and reloading. It's my Wi-Fi. It's my Wi-Fi. It's not good to me. It's just not good to me. All right, Cynthia. Miss Cynthia. My dear Cynthia. 189.26. All right. Oh my God, my puppy. Y'all hear her crazy ass? She's crazy. That's my crazy puppy. All right, so Miss Cynthia, whoever you have on your heart and on your mind, let's tap into this person's energy and see where they are with you. Let's see where they are with you. How does this person feel about Cynthia? Music. How does this person feel about Cynthia? How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Cynthia? How does this person feel about Cynthia? How does this person feel? Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. How does this person currently feel? Thank you. 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 4 of Wands. No. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. What does this person want from Cynthia? The person in question, what is it that they want? 9 of Wands, the Moon, the Magician, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the King of Cups. So you got the King and the Queen of Cups in different decks, but nonetheless, you still have counterparts. That was a pair that came out twice tonight, I think, for some people. What does this person want? Please tap into this person Cynthia is inquiring about or asking about, please. This person may have like left you out in the cold or something, or they feel like they made it. They could have been selfish. This person could have been selfish. What's wrong with you people? Thank you for your love and guidance. Thank you for your truth and clarity. What does this person want her to know? What do they want her to know and what to say to her? This person that Cynthia is inquiring about. What do they want to say to her, want her to know, ultimately? What do they want to say? What do they want her to know? What do they want to say to her? Okay. You only 2 cards. My pink cards. Okay. So, all right. 4 of Cups. They're drinking from 1 cup, even though they have like 3 other offers, 3 other cups, but they're drinking from this one. So they may feel like in the past, this person could have had like a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. Maybe this person was selfish with their emotions. They had a lot of people. It doesn't have to be romantic people, like partners. It could be friends or family, like people wanting something from them, or like some type of emotional exchange, and they were just not giving it. They were not sharing it. They weren't exchanging it. So with the 4 of Cups, I feel like they could have been selfish in the past, and I feel like they realized this. The 10 of Swords, they're walking away from something in their past, like this behavior. This is like, I feel like this is ego. you know, selfishness. I feel like they're walking away from that with the Queen of Cups. Because they see you as like a very valuable companion. Because when I see dolphins, I see companionship, love, friendship, playfulness. So they're walking towards you in this instance. They could have cheated you out of something emotionally in the past. So it's like they're relearning how to appreciate you, or learning to appreciate people and things in general. But it seems like, yeah, like a moral code. Like, I feel like this is not a bad person, but I feel like they might have, you know, behaved in a certain way that was not right. With the tradition card, I feel like this person wants to do things in an ethical way when it comes to you. With the Four of Wands, this could even be commitment, because you got the Four of Wands and the Hierophant right next to each other. So I feel like that represents commitment. Then you got the Eight of Wands. But they also may feel like you want this from them. You want this commitment. And they feel like you deserve it, actually, though. But with the Judgment, I mean, not the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, they're pointing their arrow towards the Eight of Wands, towards the Magician, towards the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and King of Cups. So this person, I don't know why I heard this person got a reality check or something like that. Because maybe they didn't have any idea about how you felt with the Moon card. Maybe you were confused emotionally about where you stood with this person. This could have been recently. This could have been in the past. Whatever. So they're shooting their target. They have an aim. And I feel like their aim is to, I feel like, to go within their emotions. And I feel like this person wants to change things, wants to shift things in a way with the Magician card. Like, they want to, whatever they have at their disposal, whatever they feel like they're in control of, or whatever they feel like they can do to fix something, they want to do it with the Four of Pentacles. Because I feel like they know that they were being selfish. They want to, they learned a lesson. Because you got the Page of Pentacles right over the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a student, most cases. Then you got the Hierophant, which is the teacher. They learned a lesson in regards to love or relationships or something. I feel like could have been a very, like, could have been a spiritual lesson. But I feel like with the Grim Reaper, they know it's end of them being selfish and being, like, greedy. Because that's how I'm seeing this card. This person is, like, being greedy. Then you got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, this person could have walked away from you, like, left you hanging, left you, like, stuck emotionally. Knowing that they were withholding a lot. They were holding a lot of emotions. I feel like this person wants to be able to come back and share their emotions. But it's like this person, I get selfishness, but I don't feel like they're a bad person. But it seemed like they acted in a way that was very selfish, because their detachment and maybe choosing themselves, money versus love. And it does not have to be money or their job or their career. It could just be being selfish and being detached from love, being detached from their emotions, and choosing to be selfish with this. I feel like this was a key significant thing that happened, because the Shattered card is here. So this could have led to things like going haywire, going disarray, or just things like not being the same or not being cool. Like, it just wasn't right. That's what I'm getting. They have trust issues and don't feel safe opening up. So that could be what this is. Like, they have issues with opening up. So this person rather hold on to their emotions. They rather shut people out. They feel safer in that instance, but they know that it's not right. So they might be asking for help or assistance. Like, what do I do? Like, how do I go about this? It says, I ask about you, mutual friends, psychics, etc. So it could be either way. It doesn't have to be psychics. It could be friends, it could be family. If you guys share, like, mutual acquaintances, it could be like they're trying to figure out what to do or where you stand with all of this. Okay, so I never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Our connection still affects me, and I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. So, yeah. So this person is letting you know, like, they didn't forget about you. I feel they can, like, the Queen of Cups, I feel like they do care about you. The Queen of Cups, you know, she's a giver, naturally. And I feel like you guys I feel like this person does share similar emotions because you both come out King and the Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. The Hangman. Yeah, this person could have just been like in and out, and like you give a lot to this person. And the Magician card is like they have a way to get what they want and what they need at times. And I feel like you did give a lot to this person to the point where maybe you said like, I need to stop, or this isn't serving me, or this isn't right. But this person doesn't feel comfortable with giving. And I feel like they see your worth after they walked away, or you walked away, or whatever took place, if it was a break or whatever. I feel like this person is now seeing how valuable you were to them. So I feel like they took you for granted, or they take people for granted, period. Let's see. What does the potential future hold? What does the potential future hold for the situation? What does the potential future hold for the situation? What's the potential future hold? Okay, you got the Ring, the Bear, the Crossroads or the Choices card, and then you got the Rider. So you got the Ring, the Bear, the Choices card, and the Rider. So there is a strong sense of commitment, whether this is you or them. There's a strong commitment here. Like someone is protecting this. And I feel like it's going to lead to a choice or decision that needs to be made. There could be some form of communication, because the Rider, she's carrying a letter, a messenger bag. So she's a messenger, some type of message. You got the little sword thing at the top, and then you got the clover at the bottom. So something needs to be eliminated in order for some type of blessing or new energy to come in. So that's the choice. There's a choice to cut something out of the way in order for a new energy to come forth and come in. So there's some type of message or some type of clarity. I feel like it's a divine message with this rainbow. This woman, she's like riding above something. So I feel like this is something higher level. This isn't like a physical communication. I feel like this is a spiritual message that's going to come through. It's going to help with making a decision that's going to lead to something favorable in the end. I feel like for you specifically. What's your advice? What's your advice? What's Cynthia's advice, Divine Spirit? Past life relationship, finances, and career. Pay attention to the red flags and passion. Soulmate is at the bottom of the deck, and express your love is at the top. So this could be like a person that's heavily, like you, they've been in your life for a minute. This is someone from your past, perhaps. Finances and career. I feel like your advice is to focus on maybe literally your finances and career, but also I'm getting sometimes with this card, this is like doing your work, doing work on yourself, and focusing on working on yourself. That's what I'm getting. Then you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So the signs are cautioning you. I feel like what this means is like they want you to pay attention to the signs. Like I said, there's going to be a message. I feel like this is a divine message coming through. Like it's a synchronicity, or it's like something someone says, or whatever it is. Like Spirit wants you to pay attention and not pay attention too much to the person to where you miss it, but pay attention overall. Like pay attention to the big picture. Like be alert and be aware to hear the message. Spirit wants you to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because there's some type of blessing that's coming in for you when it comes to love, Okay, whether it's this person or another person, there's some type of blessing, like someone that's coming in or something being sent to you, something being delivered to you. But the card says, yes, this is your soulmate. I feel like this is someone that is a part of your soul tribe. And they could be that one. I feel like only you know that. I'm not here to tell you yes or no. I feel like you'll know. But I feel like Spirit wants you to work on yourself. And when you're very focused on yourself, things start to move. But Spirit's getting your attention. They're showing you a lot of signs of synchronicities. They want you to pay attention. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Alright, so that concluded our live tonight. I hope that this resonated with all of you guys and it helped you and that it will continue to help you, or the message, whatever you took from it. And I am going to put the timestamps up shortly, so they'll be up soon. If you missed your reading or you want to come back and watch it whenever, it will be up. So thank you guys again. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Take care. Peace.